with Mothership Motorsports.
What's up?
I know I was gonna do this like once a month, but it ended up, being 2 months later.
Yeah,
So
well, I mean, I had quite a few things change, and I'm sure you were busy, and
yeah,
the summer's hard to get a hold of people to do stuff. Quite a
yeah,
few
for
things
sure.
change, and I'm
It'd
sure
be
you were
crazy.
busy. Uh-oh. The summer's hard to get. Is that you or me?
I just muted mine. You went fuzzy for a minute.
Yeah, there we go.
Damn, are you drinking?
Well,
Not
of
yet,
course I'm
right?
drinking. I mean, there we go. Yeah, I thought I had muted mine, but I guess not. So anyway,
Yeah, well, it took a while for everything to catch up because I was like, okay, it's still waiting, still waiting, still waiting.
yeah,
And
yeah,
we were like, what, a minute into it already? Must be that signal delay.
yep.
So what's going on, brother?
Oh man,
I
life is
know
tough.
yeah, you look like you're in a new place.
Well, sort of. Yeah, I'm in an Airbnb right now. So, um, we uh, we packed up and moved to Alabama. So,
Oh, wow.
um,
Well, you're a little bit closer to us now, right?
yeah, yeah. I think
Yeah.
we're about 12 hours from Houston. So, I mean, it's
Oh,
within driving distance.
oh yeah. That's not bad.
Yeah. So we I got a job in northern Alabama, and so we decided to make a major lifestyle change and moved to the south.
Ah, there you go. Now you just need to go even south, more south.
So yeah, now I need to kind of go west and south to get to Houston. So.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you're on acres now, right? You're on quarter acre.
Yeah, so we sold our house a couple weeks ago. It was about 2,100 square feet and a fifth of an acre, so zero point 0.2 of an acre.
Yeah.
And the house that we're looking at getting is about double the square footage and about 10 times the land. So it'll be
Oh,
about two
nice.
acres.
Oh, sweet.
So
That's what
yeah,
we're
so we're
looking at.
looking for, but we'll see. It's never a done deal until those papers are signed. So.
Yeah, no, I heard that there's a lot of people actually backing out because of interest rates and everything else.
Well,
But
I'm not going to back out because I'm tired of living in an Airbnb. So,
wow, crazy.
so what's been going on in Houston?
Man, I haven't the last couple of months I started a new job June 22nd. I
Right?
work
Okay.
at I actually work at a bakery as a mechanic. So,
A bakery as a mechanic, huh? Working on the
yeah.
ovens and stuff.
Well, when I say a bakery, this thing is massive.
Yeah, I'm
This
sure. I'm
this
sure it's
not
not a little bakery.
yeah, yeah, it's not like a little mom and pops. But the let's put it this way, this bakery bakes for all of Walmart. Put
Whoa.
it that
Okay,
way.
that's a
And
big ass
uh,
bakery.
in the world. I mean,
Woo.
I work on machines. I work on ovens that are probably, I would say you've seen my house before. I would say if you put 10 houses like mine long ways together, that's the size of an oven
Holy
that they
cow.
can walk in. It's crazy.
So
So
oh shoot, Marie, that's messed up.
hey, what's up, Maria?
It says my 22-month-old grandson made it to Sturgis and forgot to take me. That's
Oh
we
man, that's
might
crazy.
have to disown him,
That's not
or at
nice. That's
least
what
whoever
Roller
took
Maker
him.
said. Oh, that's right. It is. It just passed, didn't it?
Yeah, it was like I think this was the last week, or was it the last week? Last I don't even know. So,
Yeah.
I got a new job as well. Actually, I started June 11th
Oh wow, right
here
before me.
here in Alabama, and I work at ULA, and we have a 1.6 million square foot building.
Hey, what's going on
So,
in the bargain effect? How are you?
oh
Tommy's
hey
here. Huh?
Tommy.
Tommy's
Tommy.
here.
Yeah, so I work in a 1.6 million square foot building now
Oh, nice. That's cool.
because ULA is where I work, and they build all the rocket boosters for well, not all of them, but a good chunk of the rocket boosters that go into space. So
How's that working out? Pretty
I
good.
like it. I like it a lot.
You like
I
it a
like who
lot?
I work with. I got a decent raise, so I mean that can't go wrong there.
Oh yeah, no. That's cool.
Yeah, so Lots of changes, though. I mean, to pack up and move across the country is not a simple task. You
So did
know,
you didn't move yourself or did you hire movers?
the company actually relocated me. So,
Oh, cool. That's even better.
geez, Marie, you got all kinds of stuff. You should come on and talk. She got a granddaughter was born on August 11th.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Man,
Yeah, come
yeah,
on. Yeah, you were threatening to come on anyway before.
right? Yeah, you kept saying you were going to and keep
Yeah,
lying
some other
to us,
time,
but
some other
whatever.
time.
But yeah, so we've had a lot of changes. Oh my goodness, there you go.
Hey, what's going on?
Outback Outlaw.
What's
Thank you
going
so
on,
much.
Outback? Outback Outlaw, how you doing? Yeah, it's been a minute, man. This
It really has.
real,
Yeah, we.
real the our job is short-handed right now. There's three shifts, and when I started, there was two shifts, but there have always been
Mm,
three shifts. So we're like, I want to say 12 mechanics short, and probably like another four helpers short. So there's
wow.
two shifts, and we have about I want to say about 14 people that we have on staff right now. I mean, this place is massive, and
Yeah, whatever, Marie. You keep saying that. You keep saying that.
on the week I was supposed to come on, y'all were missing. Uh huh.
Yeah.
Well, come on now. I'll send you
Well,
the link.
well, and I did notice something else about you. You cut off
Oh
your
yeah,
hair.
yeah, man.
What was up
And
with that?
the,
Now
the
he's got the
funny,
Bon Jovi look going.
the funny thing was that when I interviewed for this job, I was like, I'm not gonna get it. I'll just interview. I'm not gonna cut my hair yet. So I interviewed with my hair long. I put a nice ponytail, slicked it back, and I put my ponytail in my shirt. Made it look like that song.
Yeah,
And
long-haired hippie people.
yeah, put that in there, and I went in there for the interview. He saw that I had long hair, whatever, and right there on the spot, they were in desperate need so much, dude. He just hired me on the spot. He's like, make sure your drug test and your you know
Background check.
background check is good. So I
Yeah,
said,
that's
man, I
great.
can
I
start
mean,
on the 22nd.
that's cool.
But
Did you get a good pay raise too?
here's my yeah, oh yeah, big time.
Okay.
Here's my dilemma though too right now. My dilemma is I'm work my last check for 2 weeks. Uh, I worked 144 hours.
Oh,
That's
shit. Yeah,
so
no thanks.
I'm working 12-hour days, basically 7 days a
No.
week.
Yeah, forget no. I'm sorry.
and
I'm too
so
old to do
well
anything like that.
well
So,
I'm getting that old too. I mean, damn. It's wearing me
golly.
out. So my schedule right now is like, let's say I work 4 p.m. to 4 a.m. basically. So the normal shift, whenever they get enough people in, which they said is going to be actually real soon, it'll be 9 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Right, right.
Uh,
Wow.
but right now it's just crazy. I'm dude. The first week I got to a point where I'm like, dude, I don't even know what day it is.
Oh, I bet. I bet. Yeah, you probably
I
don't
haven't.
even know who your
It kind of
family is.
sucks. I haven't really had time to ride, and I've been getting the itch really bad. In fact, I've been wanting to ride to work, you know, but it's been raining like crazy over here. Oh, thank
So
you.
I would love to ride, but my bike is in storage. When they packed it, it's all everything I own is in storage right now until I find a house.
You find a house,
So man, they've got some beautiful rides out here. I mean, beautiful roads, country
man. You're
roads.
hopefully you record it, man, and show us on the show.
Oh, I will eventually if I can get everything set up because
Yeah.
it is beautiful out here. Um, and yeah, I just think, oh man, this would be so nice on a bike, but I can't do anything till my bike gets out of storage.
Oh, you
So,
can always rent one. Go
oh yeah, I guess I didn't think of that.
or find a cheap one for now. Hey, maybe a Harley. Actually, since you're
I
making all
was
that
looking.
since you're
They
making all
really
that
like
money
their
right
bikes.
now, huh?
Yeah, they like their bikes here. I guess because they're pretty expensive. I'm having a hard time finding any kind of
I was gonna say I know you've been kind of having the itch to like see if there's
oh
any
man,
deals out there. I know it. I
yeah,
know you have.
I've been looking for deals. They don't have anything cheap like like I had in Utah. So everything
Mm.
starts a little bit higher. So I'll have to save my pennies, and I can't do anything until I get a garage anyway. But
Yeah.
well, thank you,
Oh,
Angie, for all your
uh,
admin work there.
hey, Outback Outlaw, thanks for the super chat, brother.
Absolutely.
If you're not subscribed to Outback, man, he's a cool dude. You need to
Yeah,
come.
Angie put up. So get this. Put up the link to his
Yeah, my wife.
channel.
So get this. Just set your link up. Hey, if you want to come on and talk a little bit, you can too.
Sure,
I don't know
absolutely.
if you
We're
want
just
to or not.
BSing tonight anyway.
Uh, yeah, go support him. He's a really cool dude. He has these crazy um like little things that he does, and it's
Well,
pretty
and being
cool.
from Australia, that's something different from us, obviously.
Yeah, for sure.
But you get the bike itch, man. It doesn't matter where you live.
Oh, I know. I know. That's crazy for sure.
So yeah, lots of changes for both of us. It sounds like. And how's your family doing?
Doing
Daughter,
good.
wife?
Lily just started school. Actually, Angie just started school too. So
Where's
she's
she? What's she going to school for?
she's wanting to get out of retail, stuff like that, and she's gonna go to school for medical billing and
Oh,
coding.
nice, nice.
So
Yeah, yeah.
she's gonna do all online. I'm very proud of her.
Heck
Stuff
yeah.
like that.
Oh,
So
that's great. That's great.
just getting out of because she's doing all the or picking up stocking and these heavy bags, and it's really messing her arm up and all this other stuff. So
Oh, gotcha,
time to make a
gotcha.
little change.
No, it's
So
good to make change. So, and I see your dad is not here. So, I mean,
yeah,
do you
he's
get to call him?
no, he once a month he has a group that he gets with, and they I guess they do games and stuff like that, poker, and um they
So your
meet at
dad's playing strip poker with a bunch of couples instead of talking motorcycles with us. I see how it
yeah.
is. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. This was on the fly, kind of like last minute. I didn't know what I thought it was gonna be all kind of thing. And it's like, man, I'm gonna have to win at least. So I don't look
Yeah,
like
for
an idiot
sure.
up here. He's like, yeah, let's do it. It's cool.
I haven't been on YouTube. I honestly haven't been watching YouTube. I haven't been on YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, I
I
got
haven't
videos to.
done anything. So,
Oh, Roland Picker just subbed to you, Outback.
oh, that's cool.
That's my father-in-law there.
Yeah, how's he doing? I haven't
Doing
heard from
good.
him either. I mean, he never writes nothing. I
Yeah,
mean,
well, we just saw him today, and he was like, "Man, you know what? I haven't talked to Dwayne in a while because I told him we were going to do a show."
I
And
know.
he's like, "Man, reach out to him.
Sure.
He'd love to hear
Yeah.
from you."
Yeah, I will. I will. As soon as things settle down. But Mike, that phone works both ways.
Oh yeah,
You
that's
can
true.
call me too.
He sent me this the other day. I'm gonna bring this up. It's a trike. I've never heard of the company before, but he was thinking about Angie or even me or even my dad maybe wanting to do this. See if I can bring this up here. It's called Waco. Waco. There it
Oh,
is.
look at that. Oh, is it
It's pretty
does
cool.
it have like a Volkswagen motor
Hold
or
on a
something in the
second.
back there? Yeah, rewake, whatever.
Okay,
Yeah,
there.
it's good
So
looking.
let me bring this up here, full screen. There it is. It's he brought this stuff. He's like, man, this is cool. It's I've never seen this before. Let's view this. They got the sport tour. Check that thing out.
Yeah, what kind of motor does it have? Oh, it's a turbo Mitsubishi, Mike says. Holy
Oh,
cow.
look at that thing. They got the blue. Look at that
Nice.
thing.
Yeah, that's good
I could,
looking.
you know, you could ride that. Well, you could ride this anywhere.
Well,
Look at
and
the
look at
seat.
those
It's like,
seats. I mean, those are like car seats, man.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's almost like a go kart kind of thing.
Right? Yeah, I think, they used to make things like that back in the day, but they always had, Volkswagen motors or something. Not,
Oh yeah, like a dune buggy almost. Look at that.
yeah, yeah. Sheesh, look at that
That is
thing.
sick looking.
Man, and what does
I
that
wouldn't mind
cost?
having one of those as even a second vehicle.
Yeah, right?
Let's see,
140
new.
horsepower. Nice. Yeah, you need to get
Oh,
that.
look at that bad boy.
Strap his old ass in the back seat there and take him
Oh
out.
man, that would be cool for even Mike. You know,
Yeah, that's what I'm
put
talking about.
where the trunk is, put that like a bracket that has a wheel lift. They can just pump them in there and set them in the seat.
Oh yeah, yeah. Have it like pop out and reach over, grab him, and put him in.
Yeah,
That'd
there
be
you
sweet.
go.
Oh, look at that sucker. It's got
This
the
remember
single in the bottom and dual
I
on
don't know if
top.
it
That's
was.
cool.
Didn't you have a picture of something that someone else did like that? That was like old school at one time. I was it on Facebook maybe.
I don't
I
know.
don't remember or one of us. Oh, I like that color. It's cool.
Oh, shut up, Marie. I know. I've been seeing your pictures, by the way. I just you and your little pinky toe that you
Even Wizard
mangled.
is on Instagram more than you.
I
Damn.
know. I'm telling you, I'm not a very social person, especially when I'm not, when I'm busy doing other things for sure. So
Oh, look at
yeah.
that.
Oh
There
yeah.
you go. You can take the dog with you.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That's cool. How much does
No,
one of those run?
let's see. Oh, here we go. Brochures and price list
Yeah.
can no
Sheesh.
longer be. Can no longer be ordered. Price and details for equipment to 2023 will be available on September 22nd.
Oh, wow,
Oh, that.
that sucks.
Ah, huh.
Yeah, but those are good looking though.
Well, let's.
See, you
Let's.
could get that yellow one just like his old Indian.
Oh, you can rent one.
Oh, there you go.
Rent one to see
Oh,
how it is.
big base price is like 40 grand, Mike says.
Oh wow, look at this orange.
I don't see any orange, man. All I see is yellow and silver. You must be showing a different screen.
Let's see here. Oh, okay. Because you know why? Because it went to a
Different window or something.
different window. Yeah. Just the new and used trikes. A search.
Yeah, those were all the rage there for back in the 70s when they had the Volkswagen back ends and you know kind of craziness. But now it's even better with those high tech motors.
Yeah, I know, right?
Are they? Yeah, I was gonna say they're made in here in the U.S. Ooh,
Oh
that looks
wow,
pretty.
that's a
Yeah, that
cool red one.
yeah, that's almost like a candy apple right there.
Damn. Oh, here we go. There's that one.
Oh, there's a dealer in Houston.
ST-2.
Oh, the Grand Tourer.
Yeah, Sports Tour, Grand Tour. Let's see what the Grand Tour is.
Oh, I like that one. Oh yeah,
Damn,
that's
look at
sweet.
that.
I
That's
like that.
sick.
The black and leather look.
Here's the luxury tour.
It's probably got heated seats and all kind of
I know that's
craziness.
probably AC on there too.
Yeah, right.
He did heated seats and then probably AC seats.
Got a pull top. You can pull over the top of you so you don't get rained on.
Yeah, I know, right? Like a little umbrella.
Right.
Wow, that's banana yellow. Yeah, that's the one that you want, huh?
Yeah, I like that. I think I like that.
Oh, here we go. It says the engine right here. Oh, it's a four-cylinder inline engine, 7-speed automatic, 165 horse or top speed. Damn.
I don't know if I'd want to do 165 on that thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's cooking.
That's the turbo 103.
Man, yeesh.
Force inline. The inlines are faster, aren't they?
It depends, but yeah, I mean,
How the configure is. This one
yeah,
is 182 top speed. And like you said, I don't know if I want to even go that fast on there.
man. I was teasing about doing some wheel stands, but man, with that kind of horse, you probably could do a wheel stand with that, even with that long wheelbase.
Oh yeah, yeah. You get to pick your. Oh wow, look at that white one. You get different color.
Start saving your pennies, Mike.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I like those wheels. Those are cool. Oh my goodness, look at
Different.
all the colors. Hey.
Oh, you see that? Look at that. Look at that palette.
Jeez.
All kinds of
What? Harley
combinations.
Davidson comes out with two colors. This place thing comes out with all the others.
Yeah. I mean, especially like two-tone, deep green to black,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
deep blue to black. I wonder if it, oh, there it goes. But you can't, this picture doesn't do justice though.
Yeah, I'm sure it doesn't because I mean it's got to be
Oh, there's no
one for
front
every color.
picture,
So.
no rear picture on that one. Hey, what's up, Nanya? What's going on? Glad you came in.
What the heck? I didn't see none yet.
Oh, it's because somebody hit it. He started cussing on her.
Oh, okay. All right.
Here's further options.
What the heck is that?
Footrest, footrest for the
Oh,
passenger. Quick
oh
change.
my crap! I
Stainless
mean
steel.
that's an option. I mean, geez,
Two turbo air scoops, left and right. Man, if you put a scoop on the back, it looked like it's gonna be ready to fly.
right?
For
Get a
110,
control, man.
look at that, 110 horsepower models. Analog brake system. Oh, there you go. Heated seats.
Oh, I was just teasing too. Oh,
Oh
reverse
man, look at that.
beeper. I don't know
Look,
why.
reverse. They got a reverse warning system. Beep, beep. Back it up. Back it up. That
Trailer
trailer
hitch.
hitch, glove compartment, adaptive suspension, trunk lighting,
Oh my
sound
gosh!
system.
Look at that thing, man.
Dude, this is like an all-in-one right here.
I'm
This would be
telling you.
perfect for my dad. Maneuvering
Yeah.
mirrors with blind spots,
Paint
field of
protective
view.
film. It's got rock guards. I mean,
Manual
geez.
operated service brake with servo assistance.
Individual solution for fixing your
Oh,
wheelchair. See?
oh, damn.
You're,
Just
you're in there,
imagine,
dude.
just imagine this, okay? If they can cut out that trunk part where he can just ride right in with his wheelchair,
Oh, right. And then just yeah, shut it like a trunk
take
and
it to
pop him
what is
in.
that? There's a metal place here in Houston that actually has a show that does all that stuff.
Yeah, that would be
I
cool.
think it's like Texas Metals or whatever it is.
Yeah, pull him in and lock his chair into a spot, and then he can
Yeah.
just throw a helmet on. Or do you have the helmet law? I can't remember.
No, we
No.
don't. But I would still do it anyway.
Yeah, yeah. We here now in Alabama they do. You have to wear a helmet, but I
Oh,
wore
do
one
they?
anyway. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah. Just I mean, in Utah it was anybody over 18 was up to them. But I rode with a helmet anyway, just because not like I'm not worried about me. I'm worried about all those other fools. So
Oh, he would want to. Roland Picker would want to ramp to the operator's position.
yeah, I don't think so, Mike. I mean,
Marie
you'd be a little crazy.
Marie said 165 miles per hour in a wheelchair. I feel that's a bad
Yeah, right?
idea. Hey, what's
Right?
going on,
What
Justin?
was that show? Silver Bullet.
Oh yeah.
That kid had a super fast wheelchair. You know, the one with the Stephen King book about
Oh yeah.
creature that's the werewolf. So
Well, that's pretty
yeah,
cool.
heck yeah, that is pretty cool. Well, come on, Mike, start saving your pennies. Let's go. I mean, we could
Yeah.
probably build something like that. We'll just back
Like
half
I
a
said,
car and weld it through the front end of a bike.
they have Texas Metals here, so they can modify anything. You can put some nice wheels on there. They take a lot of the older cars and then they modify them,
Mm-hmm.
put systems
Mm-hmm.
in, anything you think of, they can do.
What's up, Justin?
So
Good to see you. Extensive could do it. Is that extensive as a place to work that does
I think
work or what?
I think going 100 miles per hour for Mike would be probably plenty.
Oh my.
You're like
Uh,
just hanging on like this with that face and
right? Oh no,
having a GoPro.
it would only
Have,
take him about 10 seconds, and he'd be loving that.
have a GoPro right on his face, with the reaction.
Right? Yeah, he'd
Whoa,
love
whoa,
it.
whoa, 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 whoa. You know.
For sure. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I can't wait to
So
get my
are
bike
you in?
in.
Is your house in contract right now, or y'all just,
Yeah,
or do
we're
you have
under
one?
contract right now. We're just getting all the, like I said, we did the inspection yesterday, and we're got to do all the work on the repairs that they have to do. Some of just little repairs, nothing major.
Yeah. How old
Um,
is the
and
house?
2000.
Oh, that's not bad.
So yeah, it's like 22 years. But and some of the other houses we were looking at, this is way too big of a house for us, honestly. Like I said, 4,200 square feet. It's just me and my wife and my son.
Oh
But
yeah,
all the
yeah,
other houses we were looking at were about the same price, but they were like built in 1979, or half the size in square footage, or didn't have a yard. So this one we saw and thought, well, we'll take a look at it, and holy cow, it was basically all that we needed, plus an extra 1,500, 2,000 square feet. So
yeah. Damn, it's crazy.
yeah, yeah, it's like I said, it's way more house than I need. Let me see if I can pull it up and see.
Well, you can always use the acres because you can build a badass, barn to hold all your, motorcycles.
Yeah,
Build a garage that you want to, and
yeah, and that's one of the things is it's also out in the county, so it's in the country. It's not anywhere in a city,
yeah. Y'all have
so
is it
they're
in
a
the?
lot. They're a
Is it?
lot less.
Are you actually in
They
the
worry a lot
neighborhood
less about what.
or no?
No, no, I'm not
Okay,
in the
cool.
neighborhood at all.
That's
All
even
right,
better
hold
because
on.
you
Let
don't
me
have
see
to
if
worry
I can
about
share
homeowner
this.
associations or none of that.
Ooh, I would never do that. The homeowner association, no, never again.
That's what we're trying to get
Uh,
rid of.
yeah, that's nuts. Okay, so here's a picture of it.
Okay, let me bring it up here. Add to stream. Oh, nice. That's a nice
Now,
little country house.
yeah,
So is it gonna be who's all gonna is your well no, your daughter's already moved to Tennessee. So it's just
yeah,
gonna be
she's in
you and
Nashville, which is about an hour and a half from here.
is
So
it just gonna be you and Heather then?
me, Heather, and Jeremy.
Oh, okay.
So
Damn.
I mean,
Yeah, I like that. Nice.
yeah, it's really nice, and like I said, it's way more house than we need, but it's really nice,
Well
and we can
it looks
do
like you
whatever
can
we
have
want.
your looks like you can have your own wing and Heather can have her own wing.
Yeah. So the upstairs, when we get there, I'll show it to you. It's basically it's a 3 bedroom apartment upstairs.
Oh, okay.
So Jeremy will kind of have his own space, and there'll be a couple of spare bedrooms for guests for
Yeah.
when James or Mike come down, or
Yeah. So
hang
the
with
only thing it
us.
wouldn't have is probably a kitchen up there and that's it, huh?
It does have a kitchen up there.
Does it really? Holy
Yeah,
crap.
I'll show you. This is the
Damn.
downstairs kitchen. I know. I'm telling you, it was like, wow, this house is everything. So
Damn, that's like
that's the master. This is the master bedroom here.
if you so can you access the top floor from outside or no?
No, no,
Because
it,
that's
it
because if
only
you
has
could do
that one
that, man,
stairway.
you could sell or you can rent out that upstairs and have their own stairs up there.
That's true. So a
You
little
know?
workout bedroom there.
Oh,
That's right
nice.
off the master.
So where's you're gonna have your own room with your own office and
I
probably
can. What I'll probably do is me and Heather will probably take that one that has the exercise equipment and make that our office/craft space because it's pretty big, and because all the other bedrooms are upstairs. So this is the family room or living room of the upstairs.
oh cool. Oh, I see
There's
the
the
kitchen.
kitchen. Yeah,
Oh wow, that's nice. So
yeah,
you're
right.
basically he can be up there by himself and you probably won't
Pretty
even
much.
see him.
Yeah, exactly.
Now
And
is the
there's like the
master
dining room.
downstairs or no?
Yeah, master bedroom is downstairs. So
Okay. How many
there's
rooms do you have downstairs right now?
there's 2 bedrooms. The one of them is that exercise room in the master bedroom,
Oh,
and then
okay, gotcha.
upstairs is 3 bedrooms.
Nice.
There's
Cool.
this one, and then there's two more. There's their bed, the bathroom. Oh, it has washer and dryer hookups up there too.
Oh wow. So
So
basically
like
you
I
can
said,
pay
it's a
cash for
full apartment.
this and still
It
have
could
some
be
in
a
the
full
bank.
apartment.
Yeah. So basically you won't have a payment on this and then you can just
Well, no, I'll have a payment because I sold it for 405, but I owed money on
Oh,
my
did
old.
you? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we got about 100 and oh, I can't remember 170,000 in equity.
Oh,
So we're gonna
nice.
put like $70,000 down on this and finance about 300. So this
Sweet.
is one of the bedrooms. Um,
Wow, that's a little man. I like that. How it's the layout is pretty cool.
yeah, and then here's the other one. Um, and like I
Jeez,
said, they're on the ends. They're kind of big and nice. I mean, they'll be a great place for a spare bedroom for
somebody plays
whoever.
the drums over there.
Oh yeah, that kid plays everything. Man, we went in there. They've got like a bass, cello, and all kinds of stuff. So this is the garage, which is
Oh
the most
man,
important place.
you can. Is that's a pretty big garage? It looks like.
It's they call it a one car garage, but it's not. It's got a throughput. It's got a roll up door on each side.
Oh, okay. I see.
So
Yeah, I see
I'll
it because
tell
I
you
thought that was a
what the
mirror at
back.
first, but it's not. That's cool.
No, no, I'll show you what the back looks like too. So this is the main bay area, and then this is behind it. It's that metal shed.
Oh, okay,
So
gotcha.
that's where I could put all storage and stuff like that, and I
Oh
could
yeah,
make that little
you can
room right
enclose
there into
that.
like
You
a
can close that
brews or
in
something.
and keep that in a storage unit or something.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. So
That's cool.
that's what the garage looks like. Like I said, they say it's a one car, but that's bigger than a one car garage.
Oh, that's it right there.
That the house is that's the house. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's
So
awesome.
no, we're really excited. Yeah, we're real excited. Um. So
That's like a little patio. That's
yeah,
nice.
yeah, we're really excited about that. So oh, I got to get my chat back up now that I've done recording. So
So I wonder what's been going. I haven't been keeping up with the motorcycle world except for what Mike had showed me on that trike. Have you have you heard
yeah,
anything? I've heard some stories about Harley Davidson kind of you know with the inflation or whatever people will call it nowadays recession uh,
yeah. I'm sure they're having a hard time because there's just not that much money out there
and
to buy
yeah, and the
toys.
interest rates now on the houses and everything else is just crazy. They went up what 2 points now, and it's like you know,
Yeah.
but they'll try to figure out something to
Yeah,
hopefully
they
make
always
money.
do. Yeah, I mean, they just got to weather the storm until people start having money again. Because, any kind of business that relies on for toys, something above and beyond the
That's
necessities of
yeah,
life,
exactly right.
man, recessions just kill them.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
so
But I'm just wondering with this new Green Deal. I don't talk politics really on this channel, but as far as the changing of like all these companies. In fact, I heard that Dodge is selling out now, and they're gonna. I think in 2023, I read an article saying that they're gonna get rid of the Challengers and the Chargers,
oh
and
no,
and
man, they just brought those back.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I mean, that's just a something I read on there. I mean, I don't know if it's true or not that every manufacturer now is going electric, and I wonder how. Yeah, Harley Davidson has the live wire, but I wonder how that's gonna and and a lot of the new electric cars are $50,000 or plus, and that's like for used ones. I'll just kind of not that I'd buy a Tesla, but I'm just kind of looked at the price on it, and it's like a used one was 39 to $50,000.
Yeah,
Standard households, I can't afford that. You know what I mean?
right, right.
And
No,
then
and I think they'll always, even though they say they'll be go all electric. I don't think they ever could, because
no, there's no way.
there's going to be a backlash from people, gearheads. I mean, and what they'll end up doing is they'll just quit buying new cars and start fixing the old stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's why a lot of the cars, like the manufacturers, are kind of not putting
Pushing
out as
back a
many.
little. Yeah.
They're not putting out as many cars now, just standard
Right.
gas
Right.
cars now. They're more focused on electric. But
Yeah.
I'm just
And
curious
yeah,
how.
Mike's right about that. They're going to have to figure out the 2 to 300 miles. Although, I started thinking about that, and my car only gets 200 to 300 miles a tank. So if they may be able to just, instead of doing the charge, make sure they just have more places to charge them, like a gas station. Well, every gas station may have a charge, and
Yeah.
supposedly they're working now on like quick charges, like 10 minutes and you're fully charged or something like that.
Oh wow. I mean, how
So
how how much does that affect the batteries?
yeah,
What?
exactly, and I agree.
And I
Yeah,
heard those
like my
batteries are like $10,000 plus. I mean, you
right.
have to finance just to fix your car. You have to finance your batteries, to get replaced.
Well, and what a lot of people are saying, yeah, okay, cars use a lot of gas, but they're also don't realize how much coal and gas power it takes to make an electric car. It's like twice as much as in a normal car. I mean, there's just a lot with those batteries and the windings on the car motors. It takes a lot of fossil fuel to make an electric car.
Yeah, see, they're just looking at all the good stuff that's going on with it. They don't see the bad
Sure.
stuff.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, like, because they want to go windmills and to power the houses and grids and all that other stuff. But for right now, they just can't change it overnight. And
Oh no.
now that they're all these guys are or guys and girls are buying these electric cars, they're charging them at the house. Guess what? They're using coal to power the house anyway.
Yeah, exactly. A lot. They're going to
It's
have
like
to
you're
figure out
doing
how
this over
to.
here that's affecting this over here.
Yeah, yeah, and I think a lot of people are very short sighted about that. They say, "Oh, yeah, it's green, it's good for the environment."
And
But
I'm
if
I'm
you
not
look at
ag-
the
I'm
big
not
picture,
yeah,
yeah, but if you look at the
I'm
big
not
picture,
right. I'm not against clean air, I
yeah, me
mean, it's
either.
just not.
No, me either. It's just they have to
I'm
look
all
at the
for
whole
it.
picture and realize that it's not just when you get it; it's how much you know footprint does it take to build it. Build all the companies, like you said, the charging of it. I mean, it's not just when you get in it, I don't put in any emissions.
Yeah.
That's not the
Well,
whole
I
story.
like Marie's idea. You can eat while you charge your car or whatever. You know,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
that's gonna
Oh,
really affect the like. What about all the 18 wheelers? Those are like what $80,000 to $100,000 for just a standard diesel truck. Just imagine an electric, and the thing about it is, how are they going to travel that far? Because they travel a
right.
long ways, to
Right. Yeah. They go
wherever
a
our
long
route.
ways on a tank. So, yeah, they would have to either have to come up with even a bigger
Well,
battery or
yeah,
better charging system or
how would
something.
that work? You're still in the same boat.
Hey, hippie witch, how are you? Thanks for
Hey,
showing up.
are you new? I don't remember.
Um, yeah, I don't know. I think she may have been here before, but
Okay, how are you
we
doing,
do it
hippie
so
witch?
infrequently nowadays. We don't even know who shows up.
I know, right? I don't even know. I know it's Saturday today, but I mean, my stuff is running together right now, so
Yeah, well, I
I'm
mean,
just glad to hang out
you
with
got working
everybody on
hard,
the
man.
show and you, Dwayne, and
Yeah, no, no, we're just having a good
we're
time
having a
hanging
good
out.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to quit working that much, man. Life is
Hey,
not worth
I'm
all your
trying
job.
to.
You know.
I'm trying to get my neighbors or whoever else that can apply and just get in the door. I
You're
should,
going to start offering bonuses. Hey, if you come by, I'll give you $50.
yeah,
I don't
exactly.
know.
Come on, come on. In fact, well, if I do a referral, I get $500, and then that person gets $500. I mean, I'm not
Right.
doing. I'm doing it because not because of that, but to just get
Sure.
more
No,
people
no,
in
that's
there,
good though. I
so
mean,
my hours are go from 144 to like at least 80. You know what I mean? I'm almost doubling my hours in 2 weeks. It's
yeah,
crazy.
my son, he works like that. He'll work 100-hour, weeks or 130-hour 2 weeks or something, and it's just like I I just don't get it. I mean, I understand it has to happen sometimes, but
Yeah,
that to me that's not life. That's not even living.
and our
That's something else.
yeah, and our operation is 24/7. The only
Yeah.
time they
Yeah.
shut down, and they don't fully shut down. Every time, like on Sundays, is basically no production except for one line only, and that one line is probably only like I don't know about 4 or 5 people that run that one line, and then it's all the mechanics have to be there to do all the PMs, the repairs,
all,
everything
all
else.
the maintenance and stuff for the next
Yeah,
week. Yeah.
exactly. Because right when uh Sunday, like, we're working Sunday, but right when 4 a.m. starts that Monday, they're back at production again, full blast.
Yeah.
We have these
See, and
assembly
that's how a
lines.
lot of places are. It's all about production. I mean, you can't have line down. No line
Yeah,
can be down. So you got to
that's it.
fix.
I mean, we have these
Fix things
long,
in the middle of the night or whatever.
we have 20, 30 foot conveyors that run on motors, and we one assembly line probably has a good 50 people on it. One
Sure.
person, one person pushing a button that has the topping come out. It's just crazy. Hey, what's going on, HDAV traveler? How are you doing? So
Oh, how are you? But yeah, so I mean, so you're a bread maker. Way to go, man. Good
yeah.
job.
Well, no, yeah, I guess so. I guess it's better being a bread loser than a bread winner,
Yeah,
right?
I guess that's true. I'm working on building rockets. You're working on baking bread. Hey,
Yeah,
everybody's got to have a job, right?
that's it, man. And what
Somebody's got to
it's
pay
so
for those Harley Davidsons.
okay. The when you go to Walmart, like right when you walk in, a lot of times at the entrance, that you have those little small cakes that used to be 50 cents or like 75 cents.
Yeah.
Well, we make those. Like, and the
Okay.
funny thing is that when you think about it, like maybe a little bit, and you're like, okay, I want to order a cake. Well, those cake, you think those people that are baking those cakes in the bakery aren't baking cakes? All they're doing is just adding topping in their name. Whoever bought the cake is adding the name. That's it. We're making all that stuff behind the scene.
Oh yeah.
So
See, and I would never thought of that. Sure.
we make the red velvet cakes, the carrot cakes.
Wow. Well, welcome
So,
HDAV traveler. I mean, thanks for showing up. We're kind of boring. I mean, we just hang
hey,
out
what's
and
going on?
BS a little bit, but you're more than welcome to stick around.
We Yeah, if you want to come on and introduce yourself, you're more than welcome
Absolutely. Yeah.
to. This is just a
Yep.
hangout. We talk about motorcycles, and it's been
And
2 months
whatever
because
else.
it's yeah, cars and motorcycles, but we've been so busy we haven't been on in about 2 months.
Right, man.
So, and I figured we'd get on since I'm off today.
Yeah, yeah. You actually. Oh no, he's
Oh, I'm a
or
fellow.
he or
Oh yes, we
she.
got another Texan in the house. Where
Okay. I don't know if I can have you up here anymore.
where
Sorry,
uh
man.
where in Texas are you from? Are you at? I was gonna say Houston.
Oh yeah, they're your neighbor right there.
Yeah, neighbors. Yep. I've been trying to get Dwayne over here, Mothership, to move to Houston.
I don't know
Which we
about
can
moving
probably.
there, but I'll come visit. Oh please.
Yeah,
Oh come on.
baby. Yeah. Greatest state in USA. Everything's
Whatever. You
bigger
just
in Texas.
you do whatever you got to do, man. Everybody's got to live
That's
somewhere.
right
That's the way
now,
I feel.
like what you're gonna pay for your house is about, like, if you wanted going west or whatever, close to San Antonio, that's about what we're paying. Or not us,
Yeah.
but that's where land is going for right now on two acres in a house.
Nice,
Oh, I
nice.
live in Austin. Okay. Oh, there you go. Born and raised in Houston.
Yeah, in live. So I've been to both
Oh,
places.
nice.
Me and my wife went to Austin one year, and then I visited Knucklehead here in Katy and Houston area as well. So
Cool. Nice.
who's Monica?
That's that's his nurse. One of the nurse
Oh, okay,
people that take care of her.
okay. Tried the Louisiana crumb cake, and we both
Oh,
decided
it
to
needs
eat
to
that.
be outlawed. The
Is
cool,
it too good
you know,
that you don't want to eat it because you're, or is it just that bad? I mean, which is it?
what's
Well, Marie
funny?
said next time shoot her an IG and
Oh, cool.
maybe
I
jump
sure
in and see.
will. The cool thing about the assembly line is, right when it comes off, I can either have it nice and warm right out of the oven, or even
Uh,
even in the freezer. So I was like, hey, I can get those like really fresh, like right out of the oven, because like we have
uh,
this cool thing is we have this robot that picks up the cakes and they put them on this other conveyor, And right when it hits that other conveyor, while as I'm walking by going to another job, I'll just pick one up and start eating it.
And I bet one of those Louisiana crumb cakes with a little bit of hot melted butter on it. Oh,
It's
that would
so
be
yeah, it's so
so
good
good.
when it's nice and warm. When you heat it up,
I
that's the best because
bet.
it goes through a nitrogen freezer. But when it hits the boxes, so when we deliver it to Walmart, it comes frozen actually, and then they set it on. I do need to tell you that I am not a video creator. Well, that's okay.
Yeah, that's cool. We just hang out anyway,
Yeah, we just hang out, you know.
talking smack and BS and having some beers and whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
And then we even let people like Marie in,
Yeah, if
who
she
just
ever comes on here.
pushes her toe and talks about her grandkids and never comes on. I see, we let them there too.
All right, let's
So,
see here.
oh man, yeah, it's when are you gonna come see
What's your
me?
what was her Instagram?
Who's Instagram?
Didn't
Marie?
Marie? Yeah, Marie just said I
I
added
don't
you
know.
to
I'd
Instagram
have to look at my phone.
if I can
It's probably
post
pretty
my
close
on
to her.
tonight.
I remember it's real close to her name or something.
Well, shit, 12 hours is not that bad, man. When I get a day off, at least, man, I can
Yeah,
ride out
yeah.
there.
That place.
Oh, it's her name backwards. Okay, I'll have to find it. It's not
Oh, yep,
popping up.
it sure is.
It's not popping up back right now.
It's PER. Oh, yeah. Perlette Marie. Oh man, I saw a picture of Justin holding Miss Emily. Man, she is tiny. That is. She's so cute.
Oh, here we go. I'm gonna follow you. This account is private. There, I requested it. Got it.
For those who didn't see, look at that little girl
Oh wow,
and
that's
that
cool.
ugly mug. I mean, sorry, Justin, but I mean, come on now. That little girl is precious.
8.6 pounds.
Man, that's not a very little baby. that's a pretty chunky baby coming out at 8.6 pounds. I think both my kids were in the six range. One was 6 and one was like 6.5.
I think Lily was 9 pounds.
Yeah. No, congratulations, Marie. I mean,
Yeah,
I am
congratulations. That's
still
awesome.
trying to. I mean, I'm way older than James, so I'm still trying to get my
You ain't
first.
that. How old are you? You ain't that old.
How old do you think I
You're
am?
you're closer to me than you are Mike, or
Yeah,
you should
probably.
be.
Yeah, probably.
Aren't you only like you're only probably like 51, right?
51. Yeah.
I see. I guess I'm
Yeah.
40. I'm 45. So
Yeah, I knew. I thought you were like 43, but yeah. But what I'm getting at is my kids are old enough to have children.
oh yeah, yeah. Well, if I would have started, in my
Yeah,
20s,
exactly. Your child is not going to better not be ready to have kids for a
no,
good,
I
10
hope not.
years.
I hope not.
Right?
Now, if I would have started at 20, I mean, she would have been in her 20s already.
Sure, sure.
So,
So I'm waiting for my first grandkid. Man, my kids are letting me down.
well, the cool thing about it is if you get this house, you'll have plenty of room.
Oh yeah, for sure. I could I could rent out rooms.
That's what I'm saying. Run out the upstairs right there. Make your
Mm-hmm.
little staircase going out to the side.
Sure, sure.
Because
So
you wouldn't want people going through your house to get to the upstairs.
I don't know if they pay enough rent. I wouldn't care.
Well, yeah, that's true. You're like, okay, I'm gonna go live in my
Yeah,
my
just
garage.
give me a bedroom and you pay for the
lock
rest of the
your
house.
lock your doors. Yeah, there you go.
So, but yeah, what are you doing anything with your bike, or has you just been working so much
Uh,
it's not
I've
even
been
getting a
working
look?
the past since I started June 22nd. I just been working straight 12-hour days, 7 days
Ooh,
a week, uh, and it's been crazy. Now I did put it on. I went out there when I first started my job, I went out there, tried to start it, and actually couldn't start. It was just low enough to where it would just, just barely. If I had enough juice on it, would have started. But that's when I got to the point where I was going to put it on the trickle charger. So I put it on the trickle charger. Then the following week after that, I started it. So
Yeah.
I know
So
that
it's not
trickle
just
charger.
sitting there rotting in the
Yeah.
back in the garage.
If
It's
I
not
would have
getting.
if I would have woke up in time today, I probably would have rode. So,
Yeah, for sure.
but I didn't. I don't wake. I usually don't wake up until about 1:30, 2 o'clock in
Well,
the
I
night.
mean, you're not getting off until what'd you say, 6 in the morning? So I mean, when you working a
No,
swing or a
right
graveyard
now. I'm
shift.
working four. I'm working till 4 a.m. So
Oh,
I'm working
oh,
4
4 to
p.m. to
4.
4
Yeah, I thought
a.m.
it was 6 to 6.
Well,
But yeah.
uh, so when you get enough people, it's gonna be 9 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Oh, that's where I
So
got the 6. But even still, 4 to 4. I mean, yeah, you're not expected to have to get up
my
early.
body is getting used to it now by 12 o'clock at night, and it messed with my eating system. It was so crazy. It's like,
Oh, I bet.
man, like in fact, I was at 160 pounds. Now I'm at like 149, 150.
Oh, shut
Because
the hell up.
one thing is too, I wasn't eating a lot because the time was changed and I didn't feel
How
hungry.
can you not eat in a bakery, dude? You should be the size of a
Dude,
horse.
yeah, well, I'm getting there. Don't worry. But this building is so massive from one location, like say like line one. Let's say I'm working on line one, and they call on like line 12. It's on the other side of the freaking building. We don't have
Yeah.
golf carts or anything, so we have to walk our butt all the way across.
Oh man, with that kind of thing, you should get one of those little Cushman carts. That's what we
I,
have.
I thought about getting
No,
one of
that's
those
what we-
wheel. Yeah.
Oh,
So.
send me a link. I will join the show.
Oh. Okay. Hold on a second here. Let me invite. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, see,
We always
Mike's
have
like
guests on
eating
there.
those crumb cakes right off the line. You'll grow.
Don't worry, I will for sure. No doubt about it. There, I sent you the link out.
I need another beer. I'll be right back.
Grab you a beer. Grab you a beer. I'm glad you guys can join me. Had a good time. Keep eating Louisiana crumb cakes. Yeah, it's I have mechanical experience and actually don't have any experience as far as and that kind of atmosphere. So it's fairly new to me, and just basically working on transfer cases, motor boxes, and motors, which
Sure.
I've done before when I worked as a mechanic at the bowling alley. So we had similar stuff like that on there. So I think that's kind of what got me hired on too. Was
Well,
that
that
I
and they
was
need
working on
anybody,
that
right?
for 20 years, So
Yeah. Well, and like I said, they were
hey,
so busy they
Knuckles
needed
TV,
anybody.
brother, what's going on?
If you had a little bit of experience, they were sucking you up.
Oh yeah, what's going on, Knuckles TV? He just had a benefit for his son. His son got into a bad motorcycle wreck, and
Oh
I
no.
couldn't because I was working so much. I couldn't go through his benefit that he had here in Houston. I've been good, man. You want to come on and chat for a little bit?
Links right above you.
And yeah, I wish I could have went to his son's benefit, but I just couldn't make it. I was of course I'm working 12-hour days, so. But I'm just
Do
curious
you
how
get
much.
how? I mean, how do you decide when you get time off? 'Cause, I mean, like you said, you've been working almost 7 days a week.
Well,
Is it like,
what they're
hey, I need
doing,
a day off?
even though it's like on the schedule when you count the days, it's 7 days, but I basically kind of get one day off. But it's how it's I guess how it's laid out. Okay, hold on a second here. Let me bring in Knuckles TV. Hey, what's up, brother?
Hey,
Man, what's going on?
no,
This is another Texan over here, Houston Texan.
oh, I'm sorry.
Hey,
Doggone
what's
it.
up, brother?
What's
Yeah.
up with you?
Happening, man? What's happening?
Come on, this is another What's going on, brother?
All you Texans, I'm telling you.
Man,
Oh, hang on.
sorry I couldn't make you a benefit over here. Man, I've been working so much.
You've got to mute
Gonna
his
mute.
YouTube.
There we go.
What up, my brother?
What's up, man?
Hey.
What's up?
What's up, my man?
How you doing?
Wait,
What's up? What's up, Knuckles? What's up, buddy?
what's happening, man? What's happening?
Well, my tire's still flat, bro. But hey,
Oh,
I made it
God,
home,
man.
and I still had a great time, brother. It was still great, man. It was awesome. No, I went down. Sorry. This guy right here, we know each other already, so we know each
Oh,
other.
okay. Shoot, that's perfect. That's awesome.
I actually went to Bubba's benefit. I was there.
Oh, how much did you end up raising?
Man, we raised over $4,000 for Bubba, man.
Oh,
It was
man, that's
amazing.
awesome.
Good. That's
That's
awesome to
awesome.
hear.
It was amazing, man.
That
And
is
I
awesome.
appreciate everybody that came out, man. HD Traveler came all the way from Austin, man. It's just, I mean,
Oh hell, we just got another troublemaker joining. Another Texas
Nine
troublemaker
Miller.
coming in here.
Hey, what's up,
What's up,
Miller?
9 Mills? What's up, brother?
No, 9 mils.
Going on in, 9 Mills. Come on, we
Yeah,
need
come
to
on,
fill this
come on
chat
in,
room.
brother.
We need to fill this room with Texans here.
Yeah, come
Oh,
on
you
in.
damn Texans.
hey, Texas Rider, man. Texas Rider, it's been a long time, brother. I'm so glad to see you on here, man. It's so
Well,
good to see you.
I just started a job June 22nd, man.
Yeah,
and we're
right
so
on.
short-handed. They went from 3 shifts to 2 shifts, so I'm
Yeah.
working right now. I'm working 4 p.m. to 4 a.m. So
Oh, I feel
during
you,
the day,
man.
I'm sleeping,
Yes, sir.
and I haven't
Yes,
had
sir.
time to even ride at all. I've been
hear you.
because I know you have that embroidery shop. I've been meaning to go over there and check you guys out.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And
Well, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that.
and send you some business, So
Yeah, I appreciate that. Marie Pirelli. See, you didn't need me, Dwayne.
oh, she was gonna come on, but she's scared to come on. So
Oh, don't worry. There ain't nothing scary about Knuckles, okay? You just Zach told tell me this. Knuckle TV, Knuckles coming at you.
Like-
Knuckles out. No, he ain't shit.
Well, how many people end up going over to your benefit?
Man,
how
there
many
was
bikes were out there?
so many, bro. So many. Like, I mean, it was, the people from the whole Instagram and YouTube, man. HD Traveler came out from Austin, and of course the my boys from the HD. Help me out, man. I've been drinking already.
Really?
Yeah, me too.
Really? What a surprise.
Cheers, brother.
I see you drinking that natty light. I see you.
Already, man. But my brother-in-law had a big old thing, man. We were over there fucking just tearing it up already. So, but Colin, man, and Salty came out, man.
Oh yeah,
Trucking biker.
Trucking biker. Everybody came out, man. I had some other friends from other clubs, man, come out, and they all supported a bunch of kinfolk from work, man, family. So many people came out. It was amazing, man. So
awesome.
The turnout was
nice.
so good,
Yeah.
so good.
So now, it was your brother or your son?
My son, yeah, my son. So my son's been riding, man, since he was 5. He's been riding gas-powered bikes. And then when he got about 7 or 8, he got into dirt bikes. And then, of course, when he turned 15, he ended up getting a Ninja 250. We bought him, so he started riding on the street with us. And then he went from that to a Harley Davidson
Sportster
1200, and then from there. He rode that for about a year, and then he bought one of his dream bikes, which is a BMW S1000 RR, and he rode that. And then that was the bike that he ended up getting in the accident with. A lady pulled out in front of him. He had to hit the brakes, ended up sliding into her, and then ended up having to have his foot amputated. So, but he's doing amazing, man. He's got his leg already fitted. So he's doing really good. The mindset on my son has been amazing. There's a bunch of update videos on him on my channel, and we're going to do another update video once he gets prosthetic in. We're going to do some more stuff on him. from there, man. So it's been really good. And then all the support that's come from the whole social media, friends, family, man, it's been so good. So good.
Do you still have that donation page up?
I do have it up. Come September, he's going to go back to work. I've got the GoFundMe on my page. But come September, he's going back to work, or he plans to go back to work. So after that, I'm gonna bring it down.
Okay.
But his wife is working now. She went to college to be a teacher, so now she's a teacher.
Oh, nice! Congrats.
Yeah. So she's working. And then again, like I said, he's going to start working. He wants to go back to work in September. He's been off of work since the accident, but he's planning on going back to work in September. And then after that, I'm going to bring that GoFundMe down, man. Because he told me already, he goes, Dad, I won't need it. Bring it down. But he appreciates everybody that's donated, man, that's helped out. It's been amazing, brother. It's been amazing.
If you want to put it in the chat, man, you're welcome to. You know,
well, I appreciate. I mean, I'm like I appreciate that, man, but my son he's one of them guys he's one of them cats that's like, even the whole handicap thing, man, like he didn't want the handicap plaque. He was like, Dad,
I got you.
Full-time handicap plaque because I'm not that guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
That's the mentality my son's got.
Right.
He's like,
because wasn't he talking about wanting to ride again, right? Eventually.
Yep, he does. He wants to ride again, man. He wants to get he's gonna go back. He's gonna go to a cruiser. He wants to get a street glide. So I'm happy about that.
Nice. Yeah, you're really happy about that.
You can't get him on a road glide, bro. You ain't gonna do that.
I can't get him on a road glide. He wants a street glide, brother. He wants a street glide.
Fuck. What the fuck?
What I like about the road glide and street glides is that they have the ABS system, so you can almost stop on a dime. I don't know if that.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know if that. BMW
one of the things I have
that
noticed about the bike community, even local or online, is there. It's a brotherhood, man.
Yes, sir.
Everybody hangs out. I mean, they're more than willing to help you. They're willing, if there's an issue like you had or something like that.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to kick in. If I would have known, I would have kicked in. But it really is. It defines people.
It really does. It really does.
Define people.
Yeah. Yeah, and like I said, man, everybody online has been amazing, man. It's just the outreach that we've had has been overwhelming. I've never experienced that until now, and I hope never to have to experience it again. To be honest with you. But being there was overwhelming, man. Overwhelming.
Well, and next time you can be the one helping somebody else out. See, that's how it works. Yeah. There's so many out there that there's always some place that you can help, and it's it is. It's overwhelming at times. Where the love comes and it's like, I don't want this. I'm like, you're not used to it, but it's great
for sure.
Great.
For sure.
It's been awesome, yeah.
So what do you ride, Knuckles? I've never heard of you, so.
No, that's fine, man. And I ride a 2019 Road Glide Special. So.
Okay.
But when I started my channel, I had a 2010 Ultra Classic, and that I called Old Blue, and I rode that for a couple years, and then I traded it in and got a 29 Road Glide Special. So that's what I ride now.
Mm-hmm. And I'm guessing you, HDAV, you ride a road glide as well? Is that why?
No, I'm just now getting back into motorcycling after a long break. So I ride a 2014 Road King right now.
Oh, nice.
That unfortunately has a flat rear tire.
After coming back.
Oh no, but look, Knuckles, this is how I think of it. It went out in a fucking blaze of glory. It wasn't no little fucking ride, bro. I had to be in fucking Bryan, fucking Texas on Highway 6. Boom.
Yeah. God damn, man.
But truthfully, Knuckles, guys, you don't want to have a fucking flat tire and shit, and all that shit. But truthfully, it sucked that I had to wait for a tow truck and blah, but I have AAA and all that shit, so it didn't really matter. I mean, it didn't cost me anything. I mean, truthfully, if I was going to have that problem, being on Highway 6 was not bad, because just imagine I mean, I ride a lot of roads up here in Austin and the hill country where there ain't no fucking shoulder at all.
Yeah.
So I mean, if that happened to me on certain roads around like where I live,
Yeah.
that are really busy,
Yeah.
that are really really busy. Oh, I'm just primed to get hit by a car because there's no shoulder at all. So I mean, hey, look, if it was going to happen, good thing it happened there. So
Yeah.
Hey, so get this. Thank you so much, sharing the channel. I appreciate that. HD, she also shared yours along with 9 Meals.
Yeah, that's my wife in
video,
there. So.
Oh, appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, she's a great mod. She even tries to push up my channel, and I don't even do anything on my channel.
I'm the same way. I don't post videos at all. So I'm just a shit talker that gets in people's live streams and we talk shit to each other.
It works, right? It works.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you want anybody in your live stream, this man right here is the man you want on your live stream.
There you go.
Hey,
well, he's welcome.
Hey, Knuckles, you know how we first met, right? You remember? You were doing the. See, I didn't know you yet. I followed Truck and Biker.
Right.
Because Truck and Biker was in Harley Day Riders stream, and I just so happened. I just happened to see the thing on my phone. I was like, oh, okay, I've watched John's video. I mean, I've watched Truck and Biker's videos enough, so I was like, okay, this will be funny. And then he starts talking shit to me, and I'm on, oh, fuck no, motherfucker. We from the same fucking hood, motherfucker. I'm going to get your ass. And that's just how it started. Boom.
Yeah.
I'm riding my bike down to Houston. Hey,
right.
Nice.
Gotta come back. I gotta come back down and help out the hometown a little bit. So.
Yeah.
So not only am I'm the only non-Texan here, but I hate to say this, but I ride a metric bike.
You just haven't graduated to a Harley. It's okay.
I've been trying to get him to buy an HD for a while now.
Yeah, no, they've been pushing. He's been pushing me to, but I just haven't been able to afford it, honestly. So, but hey, it's 2 wheels, right? It's not a moped. So we're good.
Look, all kidding around aside, and I think the other two guys would agree with me. 2 wheels is 2 wheels. It doesn't matter.
Right.
Yes, sir.
It doesn't matter. Now I'm kidding. I shouldn't say that.
I
was going to say something. I was like, no, I'm going to say that. No,
I'll get a big boy bike someday, but
I will say this though. I mean, look, if you ever want to get like a Harley or something, look, my bike is 8 years old. I just bought it in November of last year.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you don't need to do like what Knuckles did and be a high roller like Knuckles over here.
Sir.
No, sir. I couldn't resist.
I got in right before everything went sky high, bro. I got in before everything went sky high.
Yeah, you did.
So
I
hope everything is going. I hope everything is going good. 9 Mills. 9 Mills is an amazing guy, man. I met that cat over at the Texas Motor Vlogger meetup, and 9 Mills is an amazing guy, man.
Yeah, I think he's been on the.
He's been on the show a couple of times.
Yeah. Or I've seen him in a couple of places. We kind of followed him out onto some other channels. Yeah, he's a great guy.
Yeah.
Hope things are going well for him.
So, Mothership, where are you from, brother? I'm sorry.
I was from Utah, but now I'm in Alabama. So
Alabama.
So he's coming down south. So
you're getting there. You're slowly making your way to Texas.
He's getting closer and closer.
Yes, sir.
So I'm about 12 hours away now, so I'm within riding distance. Comfortable one-day ride. So
I know.
Hey, Knuckles, I got some bad news for you, man.
What you got?
I got a little bit of bad news. I just so happened to watch your video of the Texas Motor Vlogger meetup where you were with Smitty and Salty Sprinkles.
Yeah.
That, at least as far as I can tell on Google Earth, that burger place you went to, Pops, is closed. It is closed permanently now.
Is it really?
Yeah.
No shit.
I was like, son of a... Was that, like we had, guys, we had talked about either like me riding down to them or them coming up here and ride up here with me, or we could just meet halfway. And I was like, man, that'd be a really good spot to meet. And then I looked at it on the computer. I was like, oh, motherfucker, damn it. That burger looked damn good.
It was really good. Really good. So Marie, who's Marie? I'm sorry, but who is Marie Pirelli?
Perlette. She's a friend of mine. I've known her for a long time. She's in. I always get it wrong. She's either in Oregon or Washington.
Okay, right on. Because she said you don't need.
I've been friends with her for like 7 years, and I still don't know where the hell she lives.
That's awesome. Because she said you don't even know the damn name of your channel. Dwayne.
Yeah, she teases me all the time.
I was wondering because not very many people know my real name. You know what I'm saying? So for her to know Dwayne is pretty damn
cool. I knew your real name. I knew it. I just don't say it. You know. Yes, I knew.
Well,
let's just
somebody's fucking up because ain't nobody supposed to know my real name.
I keenly listen to your videos, bro. Okay.
Yeah, so my name is Dwayne as well. So good.
Is it really?
Spelled that way right there too. D-U-A-N-E.
Well, maybe she's talking to you and not me.
Well, you just outed yourself, then.
Hold on myself.
Yeah, you outed yourself now.
Damn. It's spelled the same exact way. Same exact way.
Good name, bro. You're probably like, goddamn, why the hell let these two damn knuckleheads
hey, we're all Texans here, man. I don't, it makes it fun.
Soon to be Texans on here.
Yeah. Oh man, that's funny. Told on myself. God dang it. It is what it is.
That's all right. I won't tell nobody.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it.
And there ain't but 5 people watching, so you're.
That's one of the things. That's one of the things I try to do is even when I know somebody's real name, like whatever we're on, like what we're doing right now.
Right.
Even though I know Knuckles' real name, I'm still gonna call him Knuckles.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's just privacy and all that stuff.
Luckily, I'm kind of an open book. I don't care.
Right, and I'm the same way. I'm the same way, Dwayne. So it's just like it's like the people that hide their license plates and all. That's
I know, right?
Public. I mean, that's public information, man. Like it doesn't matter.
You're on the road every day.
You're on the road every day, man. It doesn't matter. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I got over that shit long time ago, man.
Yeah,
long time ago. Marie, nice to meet you too. Yes, ma'am.
I saw what you said. That's funny. I'm tired of it.
Oh, so good. So Texas Rider, how have you been, man? I know it's been a long time for us. He's been a long time follower, which has been amazing, and I appreciate it, brother. So I want to know how you've been personally.
Man, I've been doing pretty good, man. Not too bad.
That's good.
Just working, like I was telling the other Dwayne.
Yeah.
My new job. We're so short-handed right now. We went 2 shifts, and I'm working.
Yeah.
My last check had 144 hours on it. So.
Damn.
For 2 weeks. So.
Holy shit.
Man, when I first started this job, they're like, okay, we're gonna get more people in here. Well, they haven't yet, and man, I got to a point in my first 2 weeks, I didn't know what day it was. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm like, man, are we here Wednesday or because I'm working through the weekend too right now at least,
Yeah, for sure.
So
the other time I worked at hours, man, is when
I've been just going through it, So
yeah.
Let me bring 9 Mills on. He's coming in here. What's
up?
Oh yeah. Lord.
Now we got 4 Texans.
There we go.
Yeah. Now you're outnumbered. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, we hear you,
okay. I wasn't sure if this thing would work. I'm going to take it off though. Hang on.
You're good.
Hey Knuckles. I got to tell you 2 things. I got to tell you this. The 2 funnies of the whole day for me were, well, the best part was meeting all you guys and everything. The funny thing was, my buddy Eric, who works at the same job I do, but he works in Houston. I work here.
Okay.
I said to him, I was like, yeah, this is the first time I've ever met them in person. And he looked at me like, what? What? You just now met these people in person?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just met them in person, but I've talked to them on video chats. And I mean, this is kind of the new thing now, especially because of what's been going on for the past couple of years.
Right.
People have really been forced to do this. And so he's like, but you've never met him in person. I said, when you saw me get off my bike, because he got to Truck and Biker's house before I did. When you saw me get off my bike at Truck and Biker's house and shake his hand and say, hey, what's up, bro? That was the first time we'd ever seen each other in person.
Yeah.
And he was like, what? What?
Yeah, it happened.
Eric
Happens
was a cool cat, bro. He is a cool cat. I like that cat.
Yeah. Yeah, he did say, he said, he told me, he goes, yeah, man, once the weather cools off and everything, you know, I want to ride with those guys, man.
Yeah.
Ride with Knuckles and ride with Salty and Sprinkles and all them. So,
Yeah, it's really funny, but some of my best friends I've never met.
Yeah, for sure.
Honest to God, you know, I talk to them on chats or whatever. Great time. You know, I know them really well, but I've never physically met them.
Yeah. And that's what's so great about this community, man. Like 9 Mills, you know, I've never met 9 Mills until that motovlogger meetup, Texas motovlogger meetup. And like I said, man, that man there is genuine. You know what I'm saying? Like he is down to earth, man. And what you see on his channel is what you get. That's the man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Thank
sir.
you. Appreciate it. That's everybody. That's that. You're right. That's the community, because I never met you until that meetup, and then the same with I knew Salty and his Sprinkles and Big Smitty and Hell's Own. Everybody there except for Motorbike Mike, I never met.
Yeah,
everybody there at that one. So that was, but I knew him, and you could have thought we've been hanging out together for forever, you know.
Yeah,
especially
a couple years
when I had to get
you know all about him, but you never met him.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
That's it. Yep.
Hey, 9 Mil, how's your health? I mean, it's been a while since I talked to you. How's your health doing as far as your?
Let's see. Man, that's a book, dude.
Every day is different, huh?
Oh man, just I've been in the hospital a couple times lately.
Oh, yeah.
Just that and everything. They still kick me out and somehow keep me alive. So.
Oh, that's good.
That's a good thing.
I was gonna go to the benefit there for Bubba, but they told me not to go that far because of stuff that was going on, just in case.
Okay.
So,
Hey, Knuckles, this is the other thing I was going to tell you, and I've already Matt probably knows 9 Mil knows what I'm about to say. Yeah, Matt 9 Mil said, "Yeah, man, I'll follow you down. If I can go, I'm going to follow you in my truck and bring my trailer. So that way, if something happens with somebody's bike or whatever, we can just load it on the trailer and take it home." Of course, Matt didn't go. Matt didn't go. I won't lie to you, Knuckles. When I'm sitting on the other side of that damn road, I was like, God damn it, son of a bitch! I could use you in your trailer right now. Get me off the side of this fucking road.
I could have done that. I should have gave you my number and everything. But don't you got my number? Don't you?
Well, I mean, I can text you on Instagram.
Yeah. I could have.
Nice,
It took me an hour or so because I got to go get the trailer then because my trailer's in a storage unit, and then I got to go from there out the But it wouldn't take me that long. So sure would have saved me some money probably. But you got AAA too, though.
Yeah, I got AAA, so it didn't cost me anything. Luckily I wasn't too far away to where it would cost me something. So But no, it was still a great day. I'm glad I was so happy to be just a small part of it. So very, very small part.
So amazing, man. Like I said, it was so amazing. Everybody that came out was a blessing, man. And there's no way I could express the gratitude
That's good.
in words, man. It's just it just can't happen. You know what I'm saying? I just can't do it. So it was amazing. It was amazing for sure. So thank y'all.
Good to hear.
Thank y'all. But Labor Day, we're going out to the hill country though.
Where are you going? Where are you gonna go?
We're gonna go Fredericksburg. We're gonna go to I think we're gonna go to what's it called?
There's a lot of those.
See, now you done put me on the spot.
You put yourself on the spot, man.
I love them places. I don't know.
Cheers.
Now he does that, huh? Hey, Douglas. Douglas is Mountain Dew in that can too.
Yeah. Jack, tell me what the damn names are. Because you got
all you said was Fredericksburg. Texas is a big freaking state, bro.
We're riding all out there. I don't give a damn. We're riding it all out there. You know what I'm
saying? Just say, I'm riding. Y'all show up.
Exactly. Exactly.
You know Lime Creek?
Actually, there's.
Well, we were. Okay, so we were gonna do Lime Creek Road if Jack was gonna be able to ride at the beginning. We're gonna do that the first day, Saturday, right? So we're gonna hit up meet with Jack and then run out to Lime Creek Road, run that, and then hang out there for a while, and then we were gonna go to the Hill Country. But unfortunately, not gonna be able to make it, right?
Nope.
So
I've got some stuff coming up with my house. I got to take care of that.
No problem. And so we're gonna end up just probably heading straight out to the Hill Country, man. Fredericksburg, Hendricksburg, Koreckenberg, Sutterkenberg. Is that all the names?
A lot of birds, man.
Are you going to Germany, Knuckles? Is that what you're doing?
Right?
Jack's like, what
the? Are you going to Gutenberg?
That's true. But we're headed that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
No, I did want to throw this out there to you, Knuckles.
Yes, sir.
And 9mm too. Not anytime soon. Not anytime soon. May not be for a while.
Yeah.
But a place that I've wanted to go back and anywhere I've rode, I want to go back and ride because I've been.
Hey, there's Hello Mello. Hello Mello. That's the wife.
Is.
Hey, what's going on, Treasure?
And not only can you bring the bikes, but if you want to camp, you could do that too. The only problem is it's a long, because we live in the greatest state in the USA, but it's a big motherfucker. Big Bend.
Yes.
I want to do that. I want to go out. I want to go back out to Big Bend and ride Big Bend National Park and stuff like that. I want to go
back out. So you've already been there. I've never been there. That'd be amazing.
I went, but it was like when I lived in Houston when I was in my early 20s, late teens, early 20s.
Yeah.
So it's been a while, but but then again, I really don't think they ain't shit out there. So I don't think they ain't shit out there now. So there probably wasn't shit out there back then. So it probably really hadn't changed. But I mean, there's several RV parks, like not just in the park, but outside the park and stuff like that. So
have any of y'all been out there?
Texas Rider.
What's that? Oh no, I haven't been out there. I'd like to go though.
Yeah.
Only time I've been all over the area out there, but in an 18-wheeler, not a motorcycle.
Yes, sir. Yep. Yeah, that'd be something amazing, man. I would love to do that. I've had
almost hit a mountain lion out there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
oh,
wow.
Yeah.
Yep. Crossed right in front of me.
No kidding.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. But
Camp House Barbecue Company. Houston. I'm from Houston as well.
I'll tell you a funny story.
I thought you were from Tomball, Knuckles.
No, Houston. I'm not claiming Tomball.
Well, you claimed Tomball when we first met, bro. Tomball when we first met, mofo. And then when you said where you lived to Eric, I was like, I didn't say anything because I knew you were busy. You're trying to film, But now I can get your ass for that shit. I'm like, you ain't gonna live no damn Tomball.
Tomball is too north from me, man. I'm Houston all the way, big dog. Actually, I'm Tomball. I ain't gonna lie. I'm Tomball. I ain't lying. Oh shit! I'm sorry, not Mel. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
No biggie. I was trying to debate if I want to tell the story or not, but
no, you gotta tell the story now.
Tell it now, bro.
It's about out there in West Texas, out that way, and I was driving for Dollar General, and what you do is you drive at night, and you get there overnight, and then you park until morning, and then the stores unload you.
Right.
But I had gone into Big Bend, done a store or two, was headed to another one. So it's like it's getting to be around 10 o'clock at night, and I've been on this FM road for hours, hadn't seen nothing.
Yeah.
No, but now this is back before GPSs and stuff. And I'm driving along thinking, okay, I got to be coming into this town, and the stomach starts hurting.
Oh, shit.
And doing the butt cheek clench. And I'm like, where's this town, right? So I see a sign that says picnic area.
Oh, no.
So I said, okay. So I start slowing down. It's about 10 o'clock at night, like I said, almost done with my day. And I see the picnic area, and I said, yep, I can get my truck in there. About, just enough to get my truck in there. I pulled into the picnic area, and I grabbed some, toilet paper or paper towels, and I get out the door. And at the picnic table, they got the little cover, right? You know, kind of thing. And on there, it says dangerous snakes, all kind of this, that, and everything may be in the area. You use caution. I said, okay. So there's a barbed wire fence kind of looping, kind of horseshoeing around the picnic area. So I go out there. I don't want nobody to come by and see me doing my thing, So I go to the barbed wire fence, and on the barbed wire fence, it says, do not cross. Dangerous snakes, mountain lions, and other dangerous animals may be in the area, all kind of little things like that. But I got to go. So I go between the barbed wire fence, and I go trotting out there far enough where the bushes are and stuff, far enough where I don't think if somebody pulled by chance pulled into the picnic area, they could see me, right? So I'm out there. I got my flashlight in my mouth. I'm getting ready, getting everything undone, and I hear something, and I said, took my flashlight out of my mouth, shined it that way, looking, heard crunch, crunch, crunch. And in some bushes, I couldn't see what it was eye shine, was a pair of eyes, right?
Oh, shit. You got Bigfoot?
And it was a cat. You could tell it wasn't a damn rabbit or nothing like that. It was, about, it was a good, that far apart the eye shine was. So it looked like cat because of the greenness to it.
Yeah.
And because I've hunted and I know, eye shine, and I'm like,
yeah,
that's a cat. That's a big cat. So now I'm panicking. And I'm holding my pants up and I'm running, looking backwards, running for the fence. And I dove. I literally dove, tore my shirt, cut me up right here a little bit. When I went through, I caught the barbed wire fence and tore my shirt up and stuff. And I'm literally like sliding into first base. So, not first base, second base kind of thing. Jumped up and ran to my truck, climbed up in my truck, and I'm like, what do I do now? I gotta go.
I forgot something.
So, Walmart bag.
I
kid you not. Now here's the funny part. Now back then, this was an older Freightliner, so I had the curtains that went around the front of the windows, right? And the switch to control the windows was in the center of the dash. So I finished my business, got my curtains right there, right? So I rolled down the passenger window with the the switch in the center of the dash, grabbed my curtain, and I lifted it up a little bit, and I just flung that damn. I figured I'd get a good sling, and it'll be gone, kind of thing. I would go right out the window, rolled the window up, made me a little something to eat, carried some stuff, and went to sleep. Next morning, I get up. I'm sitting there, getting all stretched and everything, okay, trying to figure out where this town I'm supposed to be in at. And I slid the curtains open, and there's a damn pickup had pulled in beside me while I'd sitting there doing the thing I was doing, and I didn't know it. Guess where that bag ended up? It was in the bed of his truck, busted open.
Oh, damn.
Oh, so I got everything done. Because he was laying there in his front seat sleeping. I'm looking down at him. I go, oh, shit. So I got everything done, and then the last thing I did was crank my truck up. As soon as I cranked my truck up, I was gone, man. And it wasn't but 2 more miles to the town that I was supposed to go to, so I'm kind of glad he didn't come hunt me down when I'm carrying a giant Dollar General trailer.
Oh, God dang.
Damn.
But yeah, that's just one of the old West Texas kind of.
Yeah, camp house for sure.
Life of a truck driver.
That's funny,
man. You're all right, camp house.
It wasn't any all.
Excuse me, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go potty real quick.
Potty, all right.
He's got to go do a motor noggin, a Bert, whatever we call it now these days. Gary,
Not a John.
Listen. Sorry, that's just too funny.
But yeah, I've been all over out there. I've done a lot of Dollar Generals and all in that area out there. So.
Are they Dollar Generals or Dollar Gentrals? Sorry, this is every time.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, I used to make some money doing those ones. Ooh, bucks doing that stuff. But that was back. Now they got crates that go to the end with the Tommy lifts at the trailer. But back then we used to have rollers, and everything got every single box in the trailer, 53-foot trailer, every single you were chunking. You were chunking. Yeah, and that's where you made the money. The more boxes, the more you got paid. So
yeah,
we didn't get a lot of mileage, but man, I mean, blow your mind how much money we could make doing that stuff.
Hey, what's going on, Tham's World? Glad you can join. Wilford Wimbley. So do you plan on getting your tire fixed? HD AV Travel?
Yeah, I'm gonna get my tire fixed. I've had some stuff come up with my house that I gotta take care of. I mean, don't get me wrong, we love the motorcycles. Motorcycles are important, but that house is more. My house is a little bit more important. So
yeah, for sure.
And the best thing is it's not my primary mode of transportation.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, I have a pickup truck and stuff like that I can drive to work, so it's not that big a deal for me. But I was since you also live in Texas, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. I love Conroe. I live in Round Rock, so I was in Conroe. So I went down 105 to Navasota, and then got on and then turned on right as I'm turning onto Highway 6. I'm guessing there was probably an accident there at some point, and they just didn't clean up after the motherfucker too much. So I ran right through metal. I don't even know. So, but I get on Highway 6, and I'm going north towards Hearn, and I'm going probably about 80 miles an hour, and I could feel the bike starting to do this.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I was like, nope, you need to get over. You need to go right now. Get over right now. So yeah.
Oh, Marie, that's true, Marie. Everyone in Texas owns a truck. Yeah. Most of them.
Yep.
I got 2002 F350.
Okay, now Texas Rider, I gotta be totally honest. When you first asked me to join, I actually messaged this guy up here, if I can point right.
Oh wait.
I messaged him. I was like, hey, do you know this guy named Texas Rider? No, I don't think I know him all that well. I was like, all right, well, I just had to check because he's asking me to go into his live stream. So if you don't know this guy, you don't like him, tell me now before I
No, because once you told me that, and then I was like,
well, I think what got confused is the Instagram. I had Texas Rider Instagram.
Yeah,
that's when we first connected, and then for some reason I switched phones today, and I thought I had my email connected to that original Instagram. Well, Instagram, I got locked out of that channel, so I had to create a new one. And then I started following you again, so you didn't probably know who I was at first. Now it's Texas Motorcycle Riders or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
So I was I was trying to get a hold of you that way, and so we probably lost communication right there at that point.
Probably so, brother. I didn't know that.
Now I bet you're regretting. Now I bet.
Hey, Marie.
Out here, huh?
Hey, Marie, it's because Knuckles is still young. His PTO pump still works better than ours does.
I don't know about all that, man. Hey, Tham's World though. Tham's World's good people right there, man. Too. Tham's World.
Yeah, he's been around.
Yep.
He's been around too.
Mm-hmm. I know Tham for a long time. Hey, so Texas Rider, we need to hook up, man. You just need to let me know when you're ready to ride, and we're gonna fucking ride. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, the good thing is, like, I do work the weekends, but I do have days during the week off.
Yeah.
And I mean, I like today I'm off, of course. So I do get some of the weekends off, but not like the whole weekend. It's either Friday, Saturday, never on Sunday because that's when we got to work on machines.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I do a lot of Saturday work, man. Monday through Saturday. But Saturday is only till 1 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one of these days I'll have to make my ass down there.
Well, 1 o'clock. That's when
Alabama now, and then we could get a group ride going.
Yeah, for sure.
There you go.
Yeah,
For sure.
That'd be great. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
With my hours, man, I don't get up till about 1:30 anyway. So even on my day off. So
Yeah. Because I know I was in the old field for a long time, 9 years, and I worked nights for all those years. So
yeah,
I definitely know what you're talking about, man.
Yeah, I just came from the old field about 8 months ago. I worked for part of the Shell. I wasn't with Shell, but I was kind of part with Shell
right
at that point, and we all did land drilling and stuff like that.
Yeah, I hear you, man. So it's all good. But I mean, whenever you're ready, man, you let me know, and we'll definitely make it happen for sure.
Yeah, man. Well, shoot, I've been trying to meet 9 Mills, and now HD Traveler, and
yeah,
you don't want to meet me. Knuckles will tell you he didn't really want to meet me. He was just happy. He was just happy I showed up.
It's weird how sometimes it works out because there's like Motorbike Mike. I live within 30 miles of Motorbike Mike, and it took us over a year to get together to ride.
Yeah. It's one of those things, man. It's just like. There's so many vloggers that live around each other, but it's hard to meet up just for the simple fact that so much goes on in life, man. You know what I mean? Like life is just
jobs and this, that, the other thing, and just,
exactly.
And the sad thing is, we only meet up when there's something that bad happens, which is not good.
Or we organize something like what you guys did with the Texas Moto meetup, or what they did with them. Or what other guys are doing in other states. Saying, hey, this is the deal. This is when we're doing it. We need to get together. Blah 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 blah.
But it's hard to really know because at the time of really watching somebody, or like if you find somebody on a YouTube channel, unless you know the area, you're not gonna know where they're from. Or unless they announce it, you're not gonna know where they're from. So they could be right down the street and you would never know, right? So it's just like one of those things, man. And then when you find out, you're like, well, shit, we all need to get together and just hang out, do a big ride, and just and just do our thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there was another guy around here. Matter of fact, I never knew about him, and he was putting out videos, and I just happened to stumble across him one day, watching different videos.
Yep.
And I was like, holy cow!
Yeah,
that's my town.
Exactly.
That's my town. Yeah. So I reached out to him. He acted like he really didn't want to go riding or nothing. But next thing you know, I ain't seen him post anything in years. But way back, I reached out to him and nothing. Some people are just like that, though.
And it happens that way sometimes. You know what I mean? So like,
and then you do this too.
All right. Exactly.
Right. Yeah. You'll probably be on the same ride. You just don't know both of you are on the same ride.
Right.
Right. One of the videos that Motorbike Mike done, I'm sitting there watching one of his videos way back when he's about to get back on it, but he's sitting there at Horny Toad Harley Davidson on his motorcycle talking about something, and he goes, "Nice V-Rod. Look at that V-Rod. It was me." I'm commenting, dumbass. That was me.
Hey, HD. Are you close to Flying Piston Motorcycles?
Yes.
So my dad, he's normally on the clip here. He had his front end trike done on his 2020 Street Glide. So we had the two front ends that go like this.
Yeah.
In fact, we had to go pick it up because they had to do an update probably about 3 months ago. Actually, we were down in Round Rock.
That is within.
That's where
I live. That's where I live is in Round Rock.
Oh, so we were close.
I live in Round Rock.
We were close to you about 3 months ago.
You're very close.
That's what I'm saying right there. That's what you don't know until things.
And it's funny because
that area is nice to ride. Man, it's beautiful.
Like Texas Rider, I like how we're talking about. See, I didn't know Knuckles yet, but I knew the guys that knew Knuckles, like Biker, Salty and Sprinkles. And I'm watching their videos and I'm going, I know where they are. I know, because that's where I grew up.
Yeah.
I know that. I'm like, granted, I wasn't riding motorcycles. I'm like, wait a minute. They just went by a launch ramp that my dad and I used to go to.
Yeah.
And then I used to get naked on that corner.
And then of course, then I started watching Knuckles videos, and Knuckles lives pretty close to the side of town that I grew up on. Well, he said he lived closer. He lied to me at first, said he lived closer than he really does. But that's a whole other story. And I'm watching his videos. I'm going, I know where the fuck he's at. Damn.
That's what same thing with watching Knuckles TV too. You know, he was talking about the Harley Davidson. Yeah. I'm like, damn, I know what you're talking about. He's off of 290 right there.
Yeah.
When he had issues with the road blood.
Yeah.
Marine Rider posted that video today, I think it was, when he started out to head out to Sturgis. And he's talking about the Iowa 80 truck stop, world's largest truck stop. And I'm tripping. I'm going, dude, you know how many times I spent the night in that damn truck stop? I hate that place. I mean, it'll surprise you how many places, you know, even like Jess, her two wheels. I'm like, you know how many times I've been there in a big truck, but I ain't there. Jesus Christ, I've been there a lot. I've been to the backside, the bottom part of the Dragon Tail, Tennessee side, at the very bottom of it, just before Gettysburg, when you come around that side of it, kind of thing, in Tennessee, the Bush's Baked Beans is right there at the end of the was it I-129? I think it is the Dragon Tail in up there. Damn, major motorcycle deal. The Dragon Tail, yeah. Tail of the Dragon. Tail of the Dragon. Yeah. There we go. The end of it, it comes down there right there by in the close, you know, to that side of Tennessee is Bush's Baked Beans is at the factory. It's right there, and I picked up there and wind my damn truck all through that shit. Oh my god! They don't let trucks down there no more, though.
I bet.
Yeah,
I bet.
So,
shit.
But no, I sorry. Like I said, and then I'm at 9 Mills. Sorry, wrong way. I'm at 9 Mills just on here. And 9 Mills, yeah, I know. And then 9 Mills like, yeah, I live in Temple. I was like, I live in freaking Round Rock. Oh wait a minute, you're like 30 minutes from me. Yeah. Let's get together. So, so
nice.
Hopefully 9 Mill, I'll have my bike fixed here sooner rather than later, and we will be able to get together and go.
He now surrounded. Because I got him 30 minutes south of me. I've got Motorbike Mike 30 minutes west of me, and then 30 minutes north of me is Aussie T Clock. So I'm like, holy cow, I need somebody east of me now too. I'll be all surrounded.
Yeah.
Well, hell, you're like the center of the universe, 9 Mill.
Well, you know, a lot of people, you know, I've been saying to him whenever he posts his videos or his pictures of when he's, you know, when he's having to go deal with his health stuff. Hey, man, keep fighting, bro. Keep fighting, man. We need you.
Yeah,
we need you, bro.
Man.
So
we've
already Texas City, right? Salty. Salty and
Sprinkles in
League
City.
Or no, yeah, League City.
Yeah,
cool.
City, I think.
Okay.
Houston area, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
And I love that. I love that video, the Texas Motovlogger video that y'all did. Well, yeah, y'all had different videos. And I was like, and I'm watching the video and I'm going, if Knuckles, if you live on the north side of town, why the hell are you meeting them down on 45 near Hobby Airport? Because I can see the damn road signs, and I'm going, oh, wait a minute. Salty's trying to do a truck and biker to y'all on this, isn't he? He's trying to do a truck and biker to y'all.
That's because they all live over there, man.
Well, you rolled right past my house.
Camp house.
Glad to meet y'all. I was doing my Saturday night cruise through, and I saw y'all were live and jumped right in. So
cool, man. Glad you came in.
Yes, sir.
Nice
Yes, sir. First time in the chat. So
hell yeah.
Seems like we got one thing in common, and set for Mr. Mothership. We're all from Texas, huh?
That's right. Yeah, for sure.
Is that where I'm catching on?
You're right. Yeah,
that's it.
You're not wrong for that.
He feels lonely now, so
he's outnumbered.
You know.
That's why he's in the middle.
He's outnumbered.
He's kind of almost surrounded there.
Yeah,
that's all right. I'll take y'all on. Come on.
Hey, Texas, can you let any more people in here, or 6 the max you can let in?
I got the upgraded. I think I can let more people in.
Okay, because I have sent out a few messages.
Oh yeah, man, have them come in.
I've sent out a few messages. I haven't gotten the answers, but you know, if some, you know, All I'm gonna say is if those people join, not that this ain't going downhill, but it's gonna just go down even more.
As Mothership Motorsports, it always goes downhill at the end.
There's no hill here, man. We're always
it always goes down at the end anyway. So
Camp House Barbecue, where are you from, brother?
I'm about an hour 45 southwest of San Antonio, Zavala, Dimmitt County, Carrizo Springs area. Yeah, I run a hunting outfit down here. I got I'm about a little under 30,000 acres down here. So.
Oh, right on, man.
That's nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no, cool. We got it. We run a service, a commercial outfit. So, I came from deer, hog, dove, and I did my YouTube. I do cooking on YouTube. I do competition. I'm just jack of all trades, master of none. Much.
That's way well kind of like that.
That's way to be.
Yeah, that's like everybody asks about my channel. Well, what's your channel? You know, do you have a? I said, man, my channel. If you like a channel that's all over the place with no direct.
Yeah.
Why did you keep freezing?
I bet
maybe he has satellite internet. Maybe.
Eric, why are you freezing so much?
Am I?
It's sucky. Yeah, that. So I bet you watch. Do you watch any of the Guggen Squad or anybody?
Oh, so I've got Smoking Joe's, Pit Barbecue, Guggen Squad, all of them guys. Yeah, so pretty tight.
I know most of the Guggen Squad. The only one I don't know is Lake Fork guy.
Really? Yeah. You know all the Guggen Squad? Yep. No shit.
I know Rob. I know Rob. I know Flair. Flair's actually a pretty decent friend of mine. Not decent, but I know him.
No.
And then I got let's see here. Hang on a second. Wait a minute, I gotta cover your live stream.
Rob seems pretty dope. Rob's pretty decent.
Rob's cool, yeah. And Flair is something else.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Lake Fork guy I would like to know because that seems like a really good family man. You know what I mean? There you go. That's Flair right there. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I love all them guys, man. That's a good channels to watch right there. Good channels to watch. So Camp House, I just subscribed to you, man, because I
appreciate it.
Yeah, I love barbecue, man. As a matter of fact, my brother-in-law, we just came from my brother-in-law's house, and he was barbecuing. He was on the pit boss, smoking some shit up. And,
we do a lot of that. There you go. Yeah.
Yep. That's old Rob right there.
Yeah, we do a lot of that on our channel, and then we do a lot of catch, clean, cook videos, alligator guard, deer
guard,
everything. We do all kinds of stuff.
I was trying to find it here.
And then I post a lot of stuff like during the season when I don't have time to like cook or anything. I post videos like of the hunts when I got clients here, and I'll do like a mixture throughout the week of we run clients here a lot, so we do a bunch of stuff out there.
So I got the Instagram. You same name on Instagram.
Everything: Instagram, TikTok,
gotcha.
Snapchat, and all kinds of
That's
stuff.
Dope, man. I do a lot of fishing too, right? So we do a lot of camping and fishing as well, and alligator gar, man. We catch a lot of reds. We do a lot of black drum fishing, and it's just amazing, man.
Dude. That alligator gars is something else. People always think is they look so ugly, but man, this thing. I just posted a video about 2-3 weeks ago. I caught a 5'5", little under 100 pounds on rod and reel alligator gar and made fish tacos and stuff.
Oh, I see it right there. Wow.
Yeah.
That's nice there.
Holy cow.
So, dude, alligator gar is some of the best meat you will ever eat. I'm telling you right now.
Boneless, boneless meat, no nothing. You get that big old backstrap out.
Yep.
Amazing.
As I say, I know it takes it's a little bit different to fillet them out to get the right fillet, but yeah, I've heard it's good.
Yeah, well, it's like the whole backstrap, bro. Like it's like a deer backstrap.
Yeah.
Full of meat. Just full of meat. No matter.
Boneless.
That's like carp. Everybody say, throw the carp away and all that stuff, but I know some people that can cook up some carp.
Yeah.
If cooked right, you can get rid of
carp where I couldn't get it out of my mouth fast enough too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
I'm with you.
I had some of those in college too.
All mushy and.
So Mothership, y'all have GAR out there as well?
Well, I just moved to Alabama, so I know they have it here. They didn't have it in Utah,
right?
Yeah, in Utah they didn't have GAR.
Right.
You know, of course they had carp and stuff like that. But
Nice.
I'm a fisherman as well, so I'm looking forward to the new species.
Yeah, for sure.
Where in Alabama are you?
I'm just west of Huntsville in Decatur, so North Alabama.
He just mentioned 2 Texas towns in Alabama, Decatur and Huntsville.
Well, see, that gives them up, right? That's
Mothership, I just got to tell you right now, I wasn't trying to set him up at all.
Sure. Imagine that, yeah. I'm feeling hurt here.
I wasn't going there, man. I swear to you, I wasn't doing it.
They get the names from the best of the best, baby. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
He's got to find a job here in Texas now.
Somebody's got to live outside of Texas. You know, we got to make y'all look good.
Someone's got to do it.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Yeah,
so y'all do a lot of camp house. Y'all do a lot of boat fishing or bank fishing.
Right now with the water so low, all we do is bank fish because fishing. It's just.
Yeah, I imagine now. I don't know. We got a pretty good turd floater today.
Yeah. Yep.
Supposedly it's heading our way here at the beginning of next week. Yeah. We got hit last week from that little depression that came off Corpus area, but other than that, we've been dry for the past year and a half down this way.
Oh, it's been hard. Yeah, it's been hard. It's been real hard over here.
Yeah, it's been. Yep.
Yes, it has. Yes, it has.
I was happy to see the rain.
Oh yes. Yeah, love it.
I think it's supposed to rain all week. I think here in Houston.
Yeah, got to. I think
supposed to rain here.
Yeah.
Yep. Screw up my videoing schedule.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, luckily, I got some in the bank, and then I went to.
I got shit in the bank. The
hey,
money
you talk
bank
about
or video bank. I got shit. Either one.
I imagine you passed HD. I imagine you've gone through Little River Academy a few times.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. There's a I got to see my brain quit working. Hooligan. There we go. Hooligans cycles.
I saw your video. I actually got off work on Friday kind of early.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn it! If my bike didn't have a flat fucking tire, I'd have just gotten on the bike and gone up there.
I was actually impressed with them. The video wasn't that great, a little bit, but I'm going to try to finish it off. I talked to the owner, and I'm going to go up there Monday and with my big camera and finish off the video of the bike night because.
Yeah, 9 mil. I saw the Instagram post of where everybody was at, and I went to their actual Instagram, and it looks like they do some great work, man.
Yeah. That's one of them places that I've passed. I couldn't tell you how many times I've passed it, but every time I've gone by it, it's either early morning or something like that, or a Monday. They used to be closed on Mondays, so it was always closed. But when I went by last Monday, I went by and seen the bikes were out and everything. I said, "Oh shit!" I locked the brakes up and swung in there and talked to them.
Yeah.
And man, what a pretty good bunch of guys. And for their first bike night that they've ever had, I was pretty impressed. They did a good job.
Like you said, it had been raining also, so it wasn't,
they had a pretty good turnout and everything considering it was raining. But they had a couple of food trucks there. They had some vendors there. I mean, all kind of stuff. I said, yeah, you do it again. They did get better because I was pretty impressed with it. So.
Yes, sir. That's good, man. That's good stuff. Yep. Good stuff.
I'd much rather give a small local shop a little bit of money, than get something done and all that stuff. So.
Yep. For sure.
Because I was talking to them because I thought, man, I need a tune on my bike. And Harley won't tune my bike.
Really?
Oh, no. They won't touch it. They will not touch it. Because I have a power commander. They won't touch it because I got a power commander in it.
Power commander on there? Yeah.
Yeah. So I was talking to them They don't tune there. They're just like a little basic shop kind of thing. But he said, well, I know where I can get it too. And he said, drop it off. We'll take it there for you. I'm like, holy shit. Okay. I'm like, damn, that's a good deal right there. I just dropped my bike off. Yeah, we'll take it wherever you want us to. If we can't do it, we'll take it somewhere. So,
yeah. Good stuff, man.
Mm-hmm.
So camp house, y'all have somewhere y'all throw the barbecue out, or y'all just do it at the house?
So for the most part, I do my stuff here is just for YouTube. Kind of, I'll do pop-ups. I do pop-ups here and then. But when I get clients that want me to cook for them, I have a full-time chef here. But when I have clients that want a barbecue experience, then I can go ahead and offer them too. But for the most part, it was just something I was tinkering with on YouTube, and it just took off. I was doing it on Facebook first, and then it just took off and started the YouTube channel, and then started the business and started all that stuff. But I mean, we do like every once in a while we'll do a pop-up, and we'll sell to the people too. But
gotcha. So you do the whole guided experience as well?
Yeah, we're full service guide. Yeah, I'm a guide. Well, the business owner / guide, and then I've got 7 other contract guides that work for me. Okay. And we're pretty full-fledged, pretty big operation.
Dope. Yeah,
that's great. That's great.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's cool shit, man.
Yeah, if y'all, like I said earlier in the chat, I mean, shit, if y'all ever country cruising through Gettysburg, Schulenburg, Rosenberg, and all the burgs that Knuckles said earlier.
like if he was going to Germany.
I'll put it
right there. That's a natty line.
I put in the chat earlier, like a battle of Gettysburg or wherever the hell. Y'all are ever in Zavala County, shit. Y'all hit me up.
And so, man,
come on.
Yeah, that's good shit because my family is actually from El Campo. So from Rosenberg, it's not that far. You know what I mean? So my family's from El Campo.
El Campo? Yeah. Holy cow. That's about that big.
It is that big. It is about that big. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yep. Oh yeah, we're down in Zavala County. So if you're venturing down towards the hill country, if you're coming down either Junction, Lakey, I've got cousins that ride bikes and stuff like. I guess little
Three Sisters.
Yeah, they go through there, and then there's a little bars and stuff in there that they go to. And you keep coming down south, and you go through Concan, you go to Uvalde, and we're the next town, and then Crystal City. We're down there, past Uvalde.
Right on.
We're in between San Antonio and Eagle Pass, where that casino's at, the Kickapoo.
Gotcha. Yeah, so the other place is Leaky, Texas is the other.
Yeah, Leaky.
No, Leaky, not Lakey, but Leaky.
Yeah, I misspelled that one.
That's where the Three Sisters are.
Yeah, so that's a bunch of guys that come up. Cousin rides bike. I ride a bike. I don't have a bike, but I'll ride a bike whenever my cousin is like, "Hey, come ride this bike." But I can't ride his shit because he does these. What are those things called where you're like this?
Yeah, ape hanger.
Yeah,
man. Ape hangers.
I'm like, I can't do that. I start cramping up here and shit. No, I can't do that. No. I did it. So I did it I rode his bike for my cousin's funeral a couple years back, and he's like, "Take this." I'm like, "Shit." That's the first time I ever rode a bike with ape hangers, and I'm like, he's like, "Oh, you'll be okay." He's like, "Just be careful." I'm like, "What do you mean?" I sit down, and these things are up here, and I'm like, "How do you do this?" And he goes out of town, like he'll go. They went to Sturgis, and with that like that, I'm like, "No, you're crazy, bro."
Yeah, there's no way, man.
You're crazy.
So Texas Rider, what's the longest trip you've been on, brother?
Probably going to Leaky, Texas.
Leaky, yeah.
Last October I went.
Right on.
And we about 12 of us. We rented out a little camp area. Yeah. It's so funny. Like Dwayne's laughing because like, man, we're right on the the little stream, right, where it's probably about a good 5-6 deep of water. So I bring my swimming trunks right there, and we all get in there. I'm going down because we're on the top of a hill. I'm running down there like this, like a little stream like that. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
No, man. That's how you like. That's our river down here. Those are Rivers, you just sit in them.
It's like, what the fuck?
You sit in them and you just do this. You sit in them and you drink
That's
beer,
what
get your ice.
That's what I had to do, man. I was like, what the hell is this shit?
No, you're not gonna float. You're not gonna swim. You're just gonna sit there.
Yeah, that's how it was, man. I was like, what the hell, man? I was all excited.
That's a Natty Light River.
That was the first time going over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
yeah,
for sure.
That's why when you go to the gift centers, they sell those short lawn chairs.
Oh yeah,
sit on them.
Yeah,
and you sit on them.
I thought that was for my, I was gonna get one for my daughter. Just a little kid.
That's what those are for.
Oh jeez.
Oh god dang, that's funny shit, man.
Now it's even worse because we ain't got no water, so they're pretty dry.
Yep, for sure.
Man.
That's not even ankle deep, bro. That's like big toe deep. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, Marie, that's a river.
That's a river. That's what we call a creek.
For sure. Yeah.
Oh, so now I might have the hookup to go hunting now.
Yeah. I mean, I've been to Arizona Bike Week, but we trailered them because I didn't want to spend a lot of time driving up there.
Yeah.
So
I definitely want to do Sturgis, man. I haven't done Sturgis yet. I'm 40.
I want to do Sturgis when Sturgis ain't happening.
That's true. I know that is true because I want to be able to ride everything and just do it at my own pace.
And literally, with just before I jumped on here, I was on. It's still happening. I was on Droop's watching his live feed with Pro Monkey and all them, and they were talking about Sturgis and how packed it was this year.
Oh yeah.
And they just said you couldn't hardly go anywhere without sitting on your motorcycle and waiting and just I go up there when nothing's happening.
That's when I would like to go. I would like to go when nothing was going down. You could actually ride the stuff, man. Black Hills, you could do your thing. Don't have to worry about.
Then you won't be paying rally prices too.
Right.
Kind of thing,
exactly.
Oh man.
Exactly. That's just like here, man. Here they got the Lone Star rally. It's the same way, man. You know what I mean? So
you know what? I went to Lone Star the first year they had it.
Yes, sir.
And it was all right. Everything was good to go.
Yeah.
It was all right. Nothing major. Yep. I skipped a year and went to third year. And the third year, the only time I could go was the last day, which was on Sunday.
Right.
But it had blown up so bad in them 2 years that when I went there on that Sunday, I bought the last T-shirt a guy had.
Yeah.
That kind of. I mean, I was shocked how many people were. I mean, that's when they decided that because it used to be just on the Strand.
Right.
Now it's on the seawall.
Seawall.
Now it's on the seawall everywhere.
Yeah. Now but back then, that was the year they decided, you know what, we better move this out a little bit because, I mean, you couldn't even get a beer. I mean, that's just horrible.
You had to wait in line. You had to bring your own beers.
So, I bring my beer everywhere.
Yeah, exactly, right? Well, that's the good thing about street glides and road glides. You got basically trunk built in.
Yes, sir. The trunk gives you
everything.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean, like, we've been going ever since the beginning, right? And I probably missed about 5 years because at that time I didn't have a bike. But my dad's been every year since it started. And you're right, now, Mill. From the time it started to where it's at now, man, is just totally different.
And I feel like it's going to get even bigger. You know what I mean?
Oh, man. It's just
going to get
so crazy. So crazy. And that's just during the day. Like, we haven't even stayed for the evening activities, right? So
I heard that's crazy too.
Oh man, we usually come in the morning and
You're
then stay.
I used to have a friend that lived in Alvin, so I would stay there and I'd ride down to Galveston to eat during the day and do it during the day, like you said. Never, a little bit at night, but then I'd head back, to his place. But
yeah, we didn't stay that late, right? And so. But even to the point of 5, 6 o'clock in the evening, I mean, it was already just stupid. You know what I'm saying? So we couldn't even imagine. Like, I didn't stay that late because I drank too much beer to get to that point. I still had to drive home, so I couldn't drink that much beer. But we ended up making sure we got out of there before that got to that point. But
so did you stay overnight or you don't? You leave the same day?
No.
Well, I mean, since we're so close, I mean, there's no sense.
Yeah, we leave the same day. We leave the same day.
We always made it to where, like you said, we'll park not in front of like everybody, but we'll park to the side where we can at least get out. Because if you don't, you'll be there for another 5-6 hours trying to get out. It's ridiculous. They'll block people in.
Yep. And don't even think about taking a ferry across from Bolivar. Everybody wants to go across there. Of course, you can ride your bike on the beach there. So you just sit in line for 3 hours just to go across, spend an hour over on an hour over on Crystal Beach, and then come right back and sit in line for another 4 hours or something.
It ain't worth it. Yeah.
Yep.
No, it's not. Really not.
Yeah, that cousin I was telling you about, him and a group of his friends, they actually rode from South Texas to Sturgis. No trailers, no trucks.
Damn.
I watched that experience. I kind of laughed a little bit sometimes because I was watching their experiences, like on like my cousin, which is his wife, would post it on Facebook and stuff, but like how they were like underpass for like 2 hours because of the rain and all that shit. Just like, it was just like, I was like, damn. And then I told him when he came back, I was like, you do it again? He's like, not without a trailer.
Usually one time.
Yeah, that's all he wanted. Because he was like, hell yeah. He's like, we're going to South Texas. We're going to South Texas. We're going to Sturgis. Boom. They were all amped up. It was like 10 of them. And they did that whole thing. And then it was just like, when he got back, I was like, what's up? He was like, not without a trailer.
I live 3 hours.
Get up to Sturgis and can't even walk anymore.
I live 3 hours from Fort Worth. Well, actually, the Motor Speedway, and they had that Get On Motor Fest a couple years back, and everybody, go to that, go to that. And I said, all right, I go to it, and then they were shocked when I trailered my bike up there. 3 hours. Nope, I'm trailering my damn bike up there. No, I ain't riding all the way up there like that.
Yeah, no, they did that whole trip, and I was like, they were posting pictures like where they're all under the overpass with raincoats. I'm just like, why would you do that? I mean, I understand it. Like, you want to ride, that's fine, do it. And now what they do is like they'll ride, and my cousin, his wife, she'll ride behind them with the wives in a truck and trailer, and it's like they'll ride a little bit, and then they'll pull over, load up, and then everybody rides together.
That's too much work.
But what it is, it's a rite of passage, man. You got to make that ride and realize, I don't want to do this ride. It's a rite of passage.
No, they did it.
That's like I live 6 hours from Moyers, Oklahoma. So, and then of course the Stubborn American is coming up.
Yeah, you've been there already, right?
Yeah, I've already been there, but I drag because I got to keep some medical stuff with me anyway. But I can't tie everything to my bike, so just everything everywhere I go, it gets trailered. If I would have went to Houston, I was telling HD if I would have probably went to Houston with my bike, I would probably drag my bike with me.
It wouldn't. And if you would have came, it would have been amazing because it would have been an honor for you just to be there, brother. I'm telling you right now. No matter if you would have drove there, if you'd have flew there, if you would have drove there, it didn't even matter. It would have been an honor for you to be there.
That's what when they surprised me. They told me no flying. Do not fly.
Huh?
Really? I can't fly anywhere. They told me.
No.
Do not fly. Absolutely do not. They said, I told them this last stint that I went in the hospital. I said, I can't be going in the hospital every 6 weeks coughing up blood. I got plans. They're like, I said, what kind of plans? The lung doctor said, what kind of plans? I said, I got a couple trips coming up. He said, you ain't going to Colorado, are you? I said, no, I got an Oklahoma trip and then I got a Florida trip. He said, that's fine. He said, you ain't going nowhere where there's an altitude or you ain't getting on, you can't fly. No more flying for you, nothing. Okay. All right.
Yep. So Mothership, what's your next trip right there, man?
What's my next trip?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, his bike is in storage right now too.
My bike's in storage, so
because he just moved.
Storage. I'm not going to say it too loud, but I might make a trip to Houston.
Oh shit! What?
Okay. It's only a about a 12-hour ride, and I need to get some, saddle sores and some calluses on my ass
a little bit.
And what type of bike do you ride again, Mothership?
I have a Suzuki Intruder, a 1400 VS 1400.
Gotcha.
So.
Gotcha.
So you can ride mine. It only take you about an hour to get the saddle sores.
Well, I'm sure it'll only take me about an hour or two, but I gotta tough it out. So that's one of the rides I definitely want to do. I want to come see James again.
That'd be dope.
That's one of them. I wouldn't mind going and doing a North Carolina trip as well.
Yeah.
Probably Tennessee too, right?
There, so.
Yeah.
Tennessee would be amazing.
That is. I've done that again many years ago when I was a little bit younger than I am now. A little bit younger, but of course I think. Yeah.
You're lying.
Huh? What are you saying?
It can't be a little bit.
You're
already young, man. How much younger can you get? You're gonna be a little bit. It's gonna be a baby. You're gonna be a baby.
How old do you think I am, Knuckles?
Oh man,
you know how old I am.
Well, I'm looking around going, I know I'm not the youngest, but I'm damn sure not the oldest here. So.
Why'd you look at me when you said that?
No, it is an amazing time going to places like Big Bend, like what we're talking about earlier, going to riding the Smoky Mountains, going to Smoky Mountain National Park, doing Tail of the Dragon, going to the Wheels Through Time museum. That is worth going.
He has a YouTube channel, right?
Knuckles, you know what I'm talking about?
They have a YouTube channel on that?
Seen that, bro.
Dude, we got
Wheels Through Time.
Wheels Through Time in Maggie Valley, North Carolina.
Yep.
It is worth it. They have
Maggie Valley's worth it. That's pretty nice there.
They have bikes there. Like he's got old bikes. Like we're talking Crockers.
Right.
What I mean, some
original Harley.
Henderson. Originals. And guess what? Everything runs.
No shit.
Yeah. I watch them on YouTube, and those guys are amazing.
Really?
Yeah, he's on YouTube, I think, too, right?
Yeah,
they do Wheels of Time on YouTube.
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool.
His name is like Matt Waxler. His father Dale started the museum quite a few years ago now. Unfortunately, he passed away a few years ago. Maybe it was last year.
Right.
Was it this year or last year? I forget. When his father passed, I can't remember, but he passed away.
I think Dale passed last year, or maybe even the year before.
I can't remember now when he passed. I know he passed away.
I can't remember either. But no, they have amazing bikes. I mean, if you're into history of bikes, oh man.
I mean, who wouldn't be? You know what I mean? Like anybody that rides a motorcycle.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Anybody that rides a motorcycle, you have to be. I mean, it's just.
Hey, HD, you've been to that one in Burnett, haven't you?
No, I have not.
I rode by that one, Mad Mills. I rode by that one. When we went by there, they were not open.
Really? That one is impressive.
Is it? I didn't get to run that one.
I've driven past it so many times, but I've never had a chance to stop there.
When you walk in the front door, there's a counter there, to pay, and all that stuff, right? And a little display, and behind the counter is a a drink cooler. Mm-hmm. And hang on a second. Oh my gosh. See, now I can't grab one just because. And on the drink cooler is one of those.
Oh,
awesome.
Nice.
So I know Camp House, being around all us bikers here, not that I'm considered a biker, but are you looking
to ride, right?
I mean,
you're
I
know
you enjoy your riding your cousins, but is it enough to get you to buy one?
It is, but I'm how do I put it? I can barely handle four wheels. If that makes sense.
All of us
that makes sense.
Like everything else, the more you do it, the better you're at. Kind of.
No, and like I said, like I've
good at it.
Yeah, not like even growing up, I had a buddy in high school. back in the day when the whole crotch rocket scene came out, you know, he had a katana, a katana, and I was 17 years old, and I think we were coming back from, I don't know where it was, and I got on it, you know, because I had already.
Hang on, Camp House. Was that about when? Let me see, man. About 97, 98?
No, I was probably in junior high then.
Oh, goddamn.
I'm not going to say my age, though. I'm not going to say my age.
I'm just telling you, you're kind of giving it away right there, okay?
Well, we know who the youngster is.
You thought you were fooling us. He thought he was fooling us with his gray hair. And yeah, that's right. The gray hair and your freaking beard. No, you ain't fooling us anymore, bro. No.
I apologize. Continue, my brother. Continue.
This is 5 girls worth of.
What the fuck?
But no, it was shit. Whenever the whole scene was the crotch rocket deal, so it was shit. I think I was maybe a sophomore, junior. I didn't have a license. He gave me like a 10-minute crash course. Like, hey, this is how you do it. We ran around the block or whatever. So we swapped. He took my truck. I took his bike, and I got on it. And I was like 120, like down.
Damn.
I had just learned like 10 minutes ago, but once I get the hang of it, I just took off, and then and I was just hooked till I hit. So I had the helmet on or whatever, and I was going, and a bug hit me like that one little piece where the helmet doesn't cover.
Yeah,
right here. It 120 miles an hour was like, what? And I was like, all right, pulled over, we're done. There you go. I'm going back on my. That's some.
It's like a damn bullet at that point.
Yeah, that some bug felt like it went
right
through
there.
my windpipe and went through. Like I had a jacket on, I had the helmet because it was like my first time. He's like, put all this shit on, but it was just that one little freaking piece right here to whop. I'm like, all right, that's it. But like I said, and I rode my cousins. I mean, I do want one. I love them. You know, my uncle has he built a chopper in West. There's some people in West Texas that build choppers. And he's in Hereford, Amarillo, in that area. I don't know who the builder is, but they build him one. He don't even ride. He just looked at it as an investment. He's got it in his store. And I've rode it and stuff like that. Like I do want one eventually, but I don't know.
You know, honest to God, I do a lot of work on motorcycles, and choppers are beautiful to look at. They're a motherfucker to ride, man.
They're a motherfucker to ride. I totally agree.
It's like so much better looking than they are to ride.
Kind of distance that sucks.
Yeah,
that's why
they're not fun. They're usually, I mean, they're hard to ride. They're usually hard on your ass, and they're just not comfortable.
Yeah,
really. Oh God.
Yeah, exactly. And I agree. Like I said, that one that I rode, there was my cousins with the ape hangers, and I mean, it's a beautiful bike. Yeah. He has these wheels that are size of this with spokes and like very little tires.
Got the 24-inch wheels and the 2-inch.
It's dropped, and he's got it with the bags. Beautiful bike. Beautiful bike.
Motherfucker to ride.
Yes. What I rode it 8 hours, or not 8 hours, 8 miles.
Oh, I was gonna say 8 hours.
No. 8 miles to the funeral home, and then 8 miles back, and I was like, "There you go."
Yeah. You need a kidney belt. You need all kind of stuff.
And it was just like any bump is like Jesus.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
I bet.
It was horrible.
Don't worry.
They're beautiful to ride. They're beautiful.
No, they're awesome. They're beautiful.
It's to ride.
Yeah, it's
don't worry.
Years ago, I had a friend that had a motorcycle, had ape hangers on it, and I didn't have a motorcycle at the time. This is a long time ago. But anyways, a little group from where I worked at was going on a ride, and I wanted to go with him. And this guy said, "Hey, just ride my bike, man." And he's got the ape hangers on it and that stuff. And I'm like, "All right, cool, man." And I took off, and I ain't kidding you, this was a ride. We rode for like 8 hours. It's June. It's hot, So at the end of the day, I'm like
stuck like that.
At the end of the day, we're sitting at a bar, and I got this giant ice cold beer in front of me, and I said, I had no end. I couldn't get my arms to work. That's how long I was.
Yeah, ape hangers are really the worst. I mean, for a long ride, ape hangers get tired quick. Your arms.
And at first, when I saw it, I thought they were cool. Like they look fine. They look cool. It's like, oh yeah, but until you get on them and you're like, and it's not like you can take your hand off one side and just go with one side, because any little move on an ape hanger is like.
You just
like a regular one, you can let go one hand and kind of just. But if you're on up here and you let go one hand and just any little move, it's like, oh crap, no, it don't work.
No, and it's usually that way. I mean, any custom bike that's like pretty away from a stock bike, they're not real comfortable to ride, honestly.
Yep.
But they look great. I mean, everybody loves to look at them.
I mean, Knuckles,
and a lot of people do the trailer queens. They'll have the big ape hangers, and the only time they ride it is down the strip. Half a mile or whatever.
Make it look pretty.
Arms up.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
you talk about that.
I've got enough.
Last night, or Friday night, I left that bike night there, and I'm hauling butt. It's dark and everything, and I swear it was a bat. I got nailed right here. I mean, it was thud. And I felt it go like this, and I'm like, what was that? So I got home and I had a welt. I ain't about, bigger than a golf ball. I kid you not. I'm like, man, that had to be a bat. I had to nail a bat.
When you do 120 down, when you do 120 down the freeway, you're gonna get a welt like that, now, Mill.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Wait a minute. What the hell?
I could have swore that bug went through my windpipe and out the back of my neck. I could have swore it went straight through. I was like, exactly. And it's not like you're gonna let go and be like, oh shit, what got me? Because you can't let go.
Yeah. You can't let go.
Yeah,
Don't let go.
Jesus will not take the wheel.
I took a rock to the cheekbone, dude.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. About screwed me. I ain't kidding you. A friend of mine bought a Shadow, and there's the same place I was working at. I said, hey man, he said, you want to take it for a spin? Check it out. So I took off. I hadn't even gone 2 miles, and I'm out there just on an industrial road, and the car in front of me kicked up a rock, caught me right there in the damn cheek, and I about fell off the bike backwards.
Yeah.
And everything else. I got it under control. And by the time I ain't did 3 miles, turned around, went back to the damn shop. And when I got back to the shop, my cheek was out like this damn far, and my eye was swelled shut.
Yep.
Just that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Marie says, "Oh, try getting a bee in your boobs doing 80 down the freeway in the truck."
Damn.
Yeah, I know.
It ain't gonna get it. It's tough.
Yeah.
Marie said, "Give me a stroke."
I'm a big guy. So I got some pretty good.
It ain't gonna be that hard. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna be that hard.
Check out not the last Sunday, the Sunday before. I do short videos on Sunday. It says it stung his giblets. Check that video out.
Yeah, I gotta check it out. Check it out.
You should. Well, you couldn't have seen it, but man.
Oh,
yeah.
Hey, so Camp House, how long have you been doing the guiding thing, man?
So I've been out here at this outfit for about 10 years since we opened, but I was in the oil field.
Damn.
I was doing both. So I was going 1 week on the oil field. I worked for Chesapeake Energy for like 12 years. Okay. So I would go 1 week on the oil field, and then I would get off the week and I'd come guide for a week and back and forth. So up until this last 3 years, I was able to buy into the business. So I got all my eggs in one basket and bought into the business. So now I'm the business partner into the outfit itself. So
that's what you do. That's your
me.
permit. That's amazing.
That's
it.
Cool.
Amazing.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Yep.
All right, I gotta go to the restroom now.
There you go.
Is this a bird or a noggin?
And Marie, I can't do it as fast as Knuckles. Trust me.
Yeah, so that's what I do.
A bird or a noggin is what he's gonna do.
I do 100% now. It's my live plus the YouTube and all that stuff. But it's 100% just outfitting now.
That's amazing, man. Look, so that's the thing, right? So a lot of these cats, man, that be on YouTube, they're always like, man, I don't understand why, I can't get this many likes or this many views or this many subscribers. But it's not about that really when you look at it. It's about what you love to do and what you put out there, right? So when you put out there what you love, that's
original content.
Original content, that's when it's going to come, right? So no matter what you do before that, if you're not to the point of loving what you do, it's not going to matter. You know what I'm saying? So like my channel, it's a lot of motorcycles, it's a lot of camping, it's a lot of fishing, it's a lot of just family stuff, man. Right. So we do what we do because we love what we do. It's not because we're trying to make money off of that channel. It doesn't work.
Hell no.
You know what I mean?
Nope.
So
like everybody, my stuff's like everybody. So I've learned the algorithm. I've been doing YouTube probably about 3 years. You got the algorithm. Everybody's like, hey, jump on the people wrapping brisket and possum fat. Get the hell out of here. Right. I'm not going to do that. It's just, people jump on that trend to try to, I'm just like, my shit is original and that's it. Right. But at the same time, what helps is like I promote my business at the same time. Yeah, I may not hit what I'm trying to do on YouTube, but if somebody calls me and be like, hey, I want to do a zebra hunt, hey, I got your back. Come on, I'll book you for a zebra hunt. Let's come. I got them here. So it's just it's the way it works out for me. But as far as my content, it's like everything's original. Everything's just, I mean, I'm all over the place, but like I said, I've told
honestly,
people.
I think most people that watch YouTube, they want real. Yes. They don't want to see somebody bullshitting or marketing. They want to see the real person.
It's like real reality. What's going on.
Exactly. They don't want script. They don't want script. If they want script, they can go to DirecTV.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
They got TV for that shit.
Right.
And there's a lot of
they want to be entertained. They want to be entertained. Go watch TV because that's what TV is. And there's a lot of great entertainment. Oh, there's a lot of great entertainment. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of great. But if you want to watch people, this is who we are.
You want real?
Like Knuckles up here. Knuckles up here probably thought I was an asshole when he first met me on here. They never knows I'm an asshole because we met in person.
But this is the thing though, right? So somebody from beating them on social media to compare to meeting them in real life, and Jack is the same fucking person, no matter.
See, and that's the thing, If you're real and you're the same person when you show up to somebody's doorstep as you are online, they appreciate that.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've had clients that have booked me because of YouTube. They've seen my YouTube videos and they booked me. Yeah. I've sold. I think I've sold. Numerous of hunts because people are like, hey, we want to go hang out with you. We want to go drink beer with you. We want to go shoot shit. We want to just hang out. We want to just we want to be where you're at, what we see. I was like, come on. And when they get here, it's like
it's the same
you're
shit.
The same shit, just not in front of us. I mean, that's
so this guy here, I've actually met him in person. And he's the same stupid.
No, you talking about? Oh, he's talking about the other Dwayne. He's pointing at you, Dwayne.
That you get right here.
Look at that. He's pointing the wrong direction, Dwayne. You're the wrong way, brother. Should be the other way.
All the Dwaynes are the same shit.
Hey, Dwayne, I didn't know he met you. Oh, shit.
And that's the way it is, man. That's the way it should be.
I probably should have asked this earlier, but Texas Rider Mothership, how do you guys know each other? I must have missed it. I'm sorry. How do y'all know each other?
Go ahead. The other Dwayne.
I actually used to run an auction on YouTube, and they were his dad or his father-in-law is a reseller. So I met him through them, and then I ended up going to Houston for a job, and I met him in person. I went and saw him and his family. We had supper and everything like that. So
he got a first glance of Whataburger.
Yeah, I got Whataburger for the first time. I got
for the first time. And he fell in love.
They were spoiling me. So, But yeah, I met.
Sounds like you missed that Whataburger there, bro. Just thought I'd tell you that.
What's that?
Did you hear what I said? I said, sounds like you missed that Whataburger there, bro.
Yeah, well, I'm in Alabama now, so it's here.
Oh, is it there? Oh, okay. Is it?
You get Whataburger in Alabama?
But in Utah didn't have it at all.
Damn.
Well, I mean, that's fucking Utah. Fucking Utah. Fucking Utah has shit fucking beer, okay? Don't ask me how I know that shit.
You have the Natty Light. You ain't got Natty Light. You got Coors. Same shit.
That's Rocky
Mountain.
You
gotta do what you gotta do.
You know,
you gotta
hey, Mothership, you know, I've never tried this, but I hear there's a great way. There's a new drink that's I can't say without laughing. There's a new drink.
You gotta kill me here.
A new drink, just spreading around. It's so great. Well, some people think it's great. It's mixing light beer and Mountain Dew. Now, some people like it, and some people don't.
Look at that face.
Wait, what?
Hey, Douglas, I love this video. Douglas, no, bro.
I'm with you, buddy. I'm with you.
Hey, Knuckles. I loved it when he said. I loved it when Drunken Biker said. Apparently, Knuckles TV thinks it's disgusting.
Dude, I can't do this shit.
And of course he's like,
hey, I love Trucking Biker, but I could not do that shit. That is nothing I want to be a part of.
No, of course he goes. Well, of course the Trucking Biker goes. But I was 3 seats to the wind when I was talking to him. And of course, I really want to go. I'm so not surprised right now that you would say that.
Oh man, that's funny, man. That is good shit.
I
love Trucking Biker. Hey, Trucking Biker is the fucking that man.
Trucking Biker's a good dude, man. Really good dude.
Hey, Camp House. There's little people running behind you.
Yeah, that's it's my help. So my kids come out here the weekends with me, and we stay at the house, and then we come over here, and they're enjoying their last weekend before they start school.
They just now starting school.
Yeah,
Monday.
Righto. Everybody, I think everybody down here's already started, right?
Yeah.
Well, they pushed ours back with the whole Uvalde deal.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
We're like 45 minutes south of Uvalde.
Right. Gotcha.
So that was some crazy.
Well, since you're so damn young, you still have kids that are in school. We got this whole you're young thing, okay? The whole 96, 97 bullshit.
Yeah, my grandkids started 2 days ago.
Yeah, my grandkids
started 2 days ago.
I don't even have kids in school, so.
Oh shit.
I'll throw it out there. If you're I'll throw it out there. I'll throw it out there if it's 36.
You're 36?
36. You're a youngster, bro.
Yeah, you are young.
God dang, I'm 45, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
You're young.
Same here, 45.
I think 9 Mills might be the oldest. I'm 51. So.
51.
I'm 58.
No,
so he's got me by a few years.
Why is HD quiet over there? HD's all quiet over there.
I think
HD is 65. Ain't nobody, he ain't want to say nothing, but he's 65.
I've said how old I was earlier, but I guess no one heard it, but it's all good. Hey.
But you know what?
Man. You're 38. We heard it, okay?
No, I'm not 30. Knuckles, you know how old I am. I've said it to you. I am 43. I'm 43 years old.
Okay, but seriously, it's not nearly the years, it's the miles, dude.
It is the miles.
It's the miles you put on your body.
I was rode hard and put up wet a lot.
I can see. I can see the,
Why are we not surprised that you would say
that? Hell yeah. Oh shit.
Oh god.
Well, fellas, I appreciate y'all letting me on. I'm fixing to jump on. If y'all are ever in the Zavala County area, Dimmitt County, Carrizo, find me up. Like I said, on IG, Facebook. I got Facebook, IG, everything. Camp Houses all the way. Thompson Hunting Lodge.
You done got me interested, so.
Yeah, so if y'all.
Yeah, absolutely. Me too. We got to do a ride out to your area, man.
All right, let's get all of us right out there.
Yeah.
Come on.
That'd be sweet.
I'm ready to subscribe, man. I appreciate it, bro.
I'll subscribe too now.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, if y'all are down in this area from Gettysburg, Julienburg, Rillenburg, all the burgs in the world,
it's like going to fucking Germany, right? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then you skip all that and you come down towards Lakey and Concan and Junction. That's where I'm at.
This is not what I signed up for. This is not what I signed up for.
Hey, Texas Rider, appreciate y'all. Hey guys,
Hey man,
nice
thanks for coming in.
Man.
Yeah,
Anytime.
I'll go.
You want to jump on again? So I know it's Texas Riders.
Hey man.
Deal here, but,
well, yeah, it's all open, man. If you ever see her online, come on in.
Next time you need to have a bike, though. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna come on a motorcycle stream, dude, you gotta at least have a bike, bro.
Okay, so
At least have one in the works.
Here's the worst thing of my life. Not the worst thing, but I guess I don't know.
You know, they make swims with motors now.
Do you know? So my name, since all of y'all are bikers, so my name's Eric, by the way.
Yeah.
What do y'all guess my last name is?
Schwinn?
No.
Harden.
Davidson.
Estrada.
Shut the hell
Word to God. Word to God.
Oh shit.
So when we come around, so can we all call you Ponch? Is that what we're calling you? Ponch?
Chips, right?
Chips. My whole life, everybody's like, "What's your name, Eric?" At Oldfield, you always had to check in. You know, your last name, ID. Like, but here's
hey,
shut the hell up, Eric Estrada. I'm like, yes. It's like, well, punch this, punch that. I used to work at Chipper Jones's ranch, the baseball player. He had a ranch up in here in South Texas. He's like, get out of here. Your name's Eric. Here's he carded me. I was like, dude, I work for you. He's like, here's your ID. And he's like, okay, we're just gonna call you Ponch from that. But I've been called Ponch my whole life. I didn't know who Ponch was still. So.
You should already know that it's respected to know that we know who you're talking about. Because if we didn't know who you were talking about, we'd be like, what the hell?
Well, I mean, that's saying we're all...
We have no fucking clue who the hell that is.
Yeah, we're all enough know who Chips is.
Right? I didn't even know till like 10 years ago.
At least you know, right?
Just fucking around. But yeah, guys, hey, I appreciate it.
Nice meeting you, man. Have a good night.
Yes, sir. Likewise.
Take it easy.
Look me up IG, so appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Anytime, come on in, man.
Yes, sir. We'll do that, brother. We'll talk to you later.
Thank you. Oh my God. What a cat, huh?
Yeah, it's cool.
Holy hell.
That's cool, man.
That is so funny.
That's so freaking funny. Oh, as soon as he said his name was Eric Estrada, I was like,
dude,
so people call you Punch?
I was done.
Wow.
I couldn't even believe that shit. You know how much I would have pulled if my name was Eric Estrada?
Yeah. A lot.
You played that out to the max.
Hey, if he gets a YouTube channel, if he gets a motorcycle, he's got a YouTube channel.
Oh, it has to be. It has to be, man. That'd be perfect.
It won't even be funny, man.
Yep.
Wow.
So
yeah,
good.
yeah, I know an Eric.
Oh man, that is so much.
That is good.
That's awesome.
Good stuff.
That's awesome.
Hey, so we need to all plan out when this is gonna happen. When we all just kind of, you know what I mean, melt it together.
Yeah, we'll get it together.
Yeah, y'all definitely, and I might be able to show up. I mean, y'all are close enough that it. I don't even know why you guys haven't done a ride before.
Well, I'm close to Knuckles already, so.
Yeah.
Oh.
But
it happened before TXMM.
Yeah.
2020.
Oh shit, that's
21.
I don't even remember now.
Yeah, but the people that planned it didn't even show up for it.
No, they did not.
Really?
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that from the video now. Yeah,
they did not.
Yeah,
but one of them had a good excuse. He caught COVID, but the other one actually said his mother wouldn't let him come.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
but we had a hell of a good time.
Oh, man, we had So much fun. We did.
Had a hell of a good time. Yes, sir.
Yep.
Marie says she's 2,500 miles away.
You're 2,500 miles away. I expect you be here, in Texas, about the time that we're going to do this thing.
Exactly. Oh man.
When do you Knuckles? When do you normally ride? I mean, just depends, or.
Yeah, I usually work on Saturdays, and I work. If I do work on Saturdays, it's still 1 o'clock, and then if we do something, it'll be either Saturday afternoon or Sunday.
Okay.
Unless it's planned. If it's planned, then I can take off and I'll do my thing on the weekend.
Okay.
Like the Labor Day weekend, I've taken off Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. But we're gonna do the Hill Country Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then come back Monday afternoon.
Right.
So, it usually depends, man. But like, if I know something's going on, I can take off and I'll be good. But if not, then I know I'm usually working Saturdays. I'm usually always working Saturdays. So
okay.
But
that's cool.
If something's planned, I can definitely take off. I can if I know something's coming up, I will take off and I'll make sure I'll make it there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but it's good times, man, because like every time that something gets planned or we get together, it's always a good time, man. It's just it just happens. So
sure.
Yeah,
everybody's got to take time off for mental health reasons.
Exactly. Exactly.
All I got to do is schedule it between treatments and doctor appointments. That's all I got to do.
Yeah. So we'll definitely do the thing. You know what I mean? It's just like I don't have a problem doing any kind of ride. I love riding and like being able to. So if y'all haven't watched my channel, I got my brother-in-law that's always usually right with me.
That's what I'm saying. Your brother-in-law is usually right behind you while you're on your videos.
Yep, Gabriel's always 99% of the time is there with me, and he's always there to do the ride with it, and he's gone. It's just we're never apart as far as like riding time, you know what I mean? So it's always a good time because we're always together.
That's really cool that you have somebody that you ride with all the time.
Right.
It's better to ride when two than one.
I lost my son-in-law moved to Tennessee when I was in Utah, so I lost my my rider with me,
right.
And it's like it's really hard to I mean, not that people aren't inviting you or anything, but it's hard to find somebody you can ride with, that you're comfortable riding with.
Right. And exactly. And that's the thing. Like, so no matter what, me and Gabriel and I always know. We know how we ride. We know the ride we do, and it's just like we're comfortable. Like you said, we're comfortable riding with each other. So no matter what happens, we're always there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's awesome to have somebody like that. Like I said, my son-in-law moved to Tennessee, and now I'm in Alabama, so I'm close enough that we can ride again. But like you're saying, exactly, if he's gonna change lanes, you know how he's gonna ride, and that's huge.
Exactly. And my son was there for a long time. It was my son for a long time. He's ridden me since he was little. So whenever his accident happened, it was rough because he wasn't there anymore, but my brother-in-law has always been there. So
your boy will be back, dude. Your boy will be back. It's in his blood. He's already figuring out how to make that shit work.
Yes, sir. Yep. For sure, you're 100%.
And you get your dad out there too, still, right?
My dad's still out there. My dad's 76, 77 years old, and he's still out there riding, man. He still does his thing. He's got a 2017 Harley Road King, so he still rides well. And
was your son's foot? Was it on the right side?
Yeah, the right side.
Okay, so that's just basically controlling the brake. So
brake side. Yep. So
well, and if he gets a prosthetic, it won't be that big of a deal.
Yeah.
He got fitted for a prosthetic Monday. So that's another. We're gonna do a update video, but that's another thing. He got fitted for a prosthetic Monday.
That's huge, man. That's huge.
And he gets married in October. So
nice.
the whole prosthetic thing is he's getting fitted for that. That's gonna go into a boot that he's wearing for his wedding, which he had to get a zipper put in the back of the boot so his prosthetic can fit in the boot. So
right.
Yeah, so he's doing his thing, man. You know what I mean? And like I said, my son has been mentally 100%. I can't
important.
I can't think of a way that there's no way I would be the way he is now. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know. I see that too. I think, dude, if that would have happened to me, I'd be a wreck. And to see, especially your boy, somebody your kin be able to tackle that with just with resolve. It's like I imagine it's so proud. Yeah, you're so proud for it.
Yes, sir, for sure. And that's the thing. Like we've had live videos to where we talked about the whole situation, and I told him, I was like, dude, there's no way. Honestly, there's still some. I hate to say it, man, but there's still some anger, and there's still some not. I don't want to say hate because I don't like that word, but there's still some feelings in there that I'm like, why him? He's 23 years old. He's my son.
You want the best for him, and just
you always want the best.
It's got to be 10 times as hard for your child, for you being a parent. I mean, if it happened to you, it'd be one thing, but it happened to your child, that's twice as hard. 4 or 5 times as hard.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, and you don't want that, man. You want what you think is going to happen for your kids to happen, right? So, and then for something to change that, totally and 100%, change it in a whole different direction. It's hard.
But I'll tell you what, man, it says a lot of you as a parent that he is tackling this mentally the way he is. Because I mean,
that was
if you weren't a good parent, and I'm not even trying to butter your bread or nothing, but if you weren't a good parent, that boy would have troubles dealing with what happened. But he's taking it's like, oh well, fuck it, it happened. Let's move on, and that's amazing.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that, brother. And that's what people have told me. You know what I mean? Like it's like, how can you move on from something that has changed your life totally and 100%? Your life is not going to be the same no matter what. You know what I mean? But for you to be able to take it and run with it still, then what your mindset's got to be totally different than everybody else. You know what I mean?
Because you have to have your shit squared away up here.
Right.
You got to understand how it's going to work.
Right. And that's the thing. Like I told him myself, I was like, dude, I said, there is no way you are handling this way better than what I would handle it personally.
Yeah.
Totally personally. There is no way I would be able to handle it like you're handling it. And he's like, Dad.
Hey, hang on a second. All bullshit aside. I disagree with you on that. I disagree. I think if this had happened to you, you would be very strong.
Mm-hmm.
Look, nobody. I mean, look, you can say, "Oh, I don't know." You don't really know until you're in the situation.
You don't.
I think you would have. You can say all this stuff. No, I think you'd be strong. You get yourself up. Okay, what's next?
Yeah.
All right. What's my next challenge? What's this? Boom, boom, boom.
And I'm telling you straight up, being a parent, I'm a parent. The stuff that happens to my child, I think, oh, I could never handle that. But it's different when it's your child. Right. I mean, if it's you can deal with it your own way. When it's your child, you feel helpless.
Right.
And the fact that he's strong is awesome. And like he was, like he's saying there, You may not handle it the same way if it happened to you. You would be different. But when it's your child, that's, dude, all bets are off. That shit hits to the bone.
Right, and it really does, and that's the thing I told him, and he's told me, he's like, Dad, he said, it's happened. It is what it is. I'm gonna move forward from here. And for him to say that to me, man, is like, how can you? You know what I mean? Like, dude, your life has changed 100%. Like, there is no going back to what you had before this accident. You know what I'm saying? It was not even his.
I don't know about that. I think with your boy's mindset, it's just a bump in the road, dude. Seriously, it's a bump in the road. He's going to put on a different boot and do the same thing he was doing the day before.
He's still going to go back. I mean, he can still go to work. He can still drive a car. He's still going to be able to ride motorcycles.
He's a little bit. It's huge to you because you're the parent. But to him, he's like, oh, shit, you know, I got to make a few changes, but it's not that big a deal.
Yeah.
And that says a lot for your parenting, dude. You're and your wife's parenting. I mean, some people could not handle that kind of setback. Right. When other people look at it and go, that ain't shit, you know.
and that's
great, dude. It's so cool.
That's amazing, man. And I appreciate y'all saying that because that means a lot to me, man. That means a lot because it, like I said, me myself personally, I don't think I'd be able to handle that shit. I don't think I could. But
like HB was saying, it's different when it's a child. You can handle it, but you know you can't handle it for your boy. Right. You know, you have to handle it for yourself, and you'd be able to do it, dude. Seriously.
Well, I mean,
not putting anything aside, but losing a foot—that's mild in comparison to what.
Right. And let me tell you, man, like all the doctors, all the surgeons, they told them they're like, man, what we've seen before with less has been way more traumatic than what you're experiencing now. You know what I mean? Like people that have been in motorcycle accidents and weren't even going as fast or, you know, didn't even have that much trauma has been way more traumatic to them than what you have experienced, right? So it's been really hard, man, for them compared to what he's experienced. But and that's the thing, like the way he's taking it and the way he's dealing with it has helped me. And so it's just
imagine.
I bet so.
Imagine he probably makes you twice as strong just by the way he's dealing with it.
For sure, because me looking at him and he's just like, Dad, it's good. Don't worry about it. You know, we're gonna get through it. It's gonna be work. It's gonna work out. It's not gonna. Yeah. It's done me good, man. Because when I found out what was gonna happen with him, I had a lot of anger, man. A lot.
Oh, I bet you did. I bet
Dude,
you
we're
did.
all parents. You know, I think we're all parents here, and I can completely understand, dude. Completely understand.
Yeah.
I gotta raise my hand. I don't have kids.
It was hard. It was hard at the beginning. It was hard at the beginning, but the way he's handling everything and the way his fiance is handling everything, man, it's been really good. It's been really helpful for me and myself. And so, and Marie, you know, she's 29. Or Marie says my oldest daughter drowned. She was 18 months old. They called it a near drowning.
Her near drowning. She ended up being. According to high school, was on the swim team. She's now 29.
Yeah.
I mean, she would probably have brain damage. She's fine 3 days later. You
don't know what's happening.
You didn't know anything was going to happen.
You don't know.
As a parent, the stuff that happens to your child is way harder for parents to deal with than the child. The child's like, yeah, okay, well, it's a setback, but I can move on. But as a parent, you're like, oh my God, you know, oh my God.
It's almost like, no, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, like, you know what, well, you don't really know, but you fear the hurdles they're going to experience coming throughout their life, right? Knowing what's going to happen at that moment. You know what I'm saying? So knowing that he's going to have an amputation knowing or fearing the obstacles he's going to have to overcome because of that amputation. But as y'all say, the dude is like, it's one of those things, Dad. It's not going to stop me. It's not going to stop me. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to get it going. And that's how you think. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the fact that your son thinks of it that way is that says volumes to how you raised that boy. I mean, because there are kids that would say, "Fuck it, I quit." Yeah. Whereas this boy has not, and that's amazing, dude.
Well, thank you.
Hats off to you.
Thank you. Me and his stepmom. My wife now, man, she has, since he was little, has been there 100%, and it's 100% because of her and how we have been. I feel like has definitely helped him out, but his mindset has been 100% him. You know what I mean? 100%. So it's been
hey,
tough.
You know what? Cheers, brother.
Thank you.
Cheers to you. Right?
Cheers.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers. It's all about it right here.
Texas Rider, what were you going to say, man? I apologize.
No. It's you about talking and stuff like that. No, I'm just saying when they're little and they're just beginning to walk, you always want to wrap them in bubble wrap, make sure they don't fall. Or if they get a knee scrape and they start crying, they run to the dad or
knowing damn well that doesn't work for them. I mean, they need to fall the fuck
It's
down,
like we
right?
want to protect them so much, and not go through what we might have gone through, but that's part of life.
Right.
So that's all I wanted to say about it.
Yeah, I mean, the only way you learn is from making the mistakes.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta learn how to make those mistakes.
No matter how many times people tell you that this is fucked up, until you make that fuck up, you don't realize it up here.
So you know.
Well, my 9 Mills has been through a lot, man. So, for us looking in, it's like, bro, how do you do it? You know what I'm saying? Like, how have you handled all this? Because every week is something, right? 9 Mills, there's something you're having to go through. It's what's it called? Like, you have to go through. It's not therapy, right? So it's like
treatment. I go through immunotherapy. Immunotherapy.
Okay.
I do that every 3 weeks.
Every 3 weeks. Yep. So it how even for somebody like older compared to my son, which is 23, like how do you deal with that kind of stuff, right? So how do you get the mindset to be like, I gotta do it, it's gonna happen?
That's the same mindset as your son. I sit there and said, I could sit here and go, why me? Why me?
You know what?
And of course it is actually almost a gift because I've always wanted to retire and run around the motorcycle rallies and do different things like I'm kind of doing now and everything else. So when they disabled me, I'm like, okay, I can either sit here and become a blob,
right,
and do and go me, look at all this stuff, or I can get out there and go. And matter of fact, when I was talking to the motorcycle shop owner there, Hooligan Cycles, he said, "Yeah, don't slow down, dude." He said, "Once you start slowing down, it's going to catch you."
Yeah.
So go as fast as you can go. Mm-hmm. And that's what I decided. And it's the opposite, like with your son doing. I had to, my kids were freaking out. Where you were freaking out about your son, my kids were freaking out about me, obviously, kind of thing. Yeah. I'm like, calm down. And they're like, how can you be so calm? How can you? Because there ain't nothing I can really do about it. Just go. You just got to ride with it. You just got to ride with it. And I have a friend who lost his leg, and he had a what do you have? I can't remember. It was a Honda. I know that. And after he got his prosthetic and all that stuff fitted for him, I actually rode his Honda to a dealer and traded it in. Help him trade it in on a trike, and he still rides. Well, he's no longer with us, but he rode until the day he died with just one leg. So
yeah. And Marie, you're right. A good step parent changes the world. Yep. And you're 100% correct, because my son almost dropped out of school, but because of my wife, which is his stepmama, did not allow him to do that, and so he continued on, and he graduated, and he got a diploma, and so he did his thing. You know what I mean? So
that's awesome.
Step parent is amazing, man. When you got the right step parent, amazing. I'm telling you right now.
Like I said in the chat, I'm also a step parent, and you know, I have never thought of my oldest son as my stepchild.
Right.
It's just another child of mine.
Right.
Yeah, I wasn't there when he was born. I came into his life when he was 3.
Yep.
But I treat him exactly the same as my other children. I mean, I expect the same. You know, and you know,
they realize that. Yeah, they know that, man. They feel that. You know what I mean? They feel the love. They feel the you know, the compassion for themselves, and they understand that, hey, this isn't no joke. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not just pushing me to talk, you know, crap or whatever. You know, it's love. It's real love, man, and it makes a big difference to kids.
You know, I listen to a lot of country music, and there's a couple of songs out there that really, you know, it's one of them is, you know, the tag phrase is I hope that someday I'm half the man that he didn't have to be.
Right.
You know, the fact that, you know, it's you know, he didn't have to be this, but he accepted me for who I am, and it's hard. I mean, it's hard, but it's great when it works, you know.
It's gratifying whenever it happens. You know what I mean? Like whenever, but you know, it doesn't even. I don't know, man. It doesn't even matter to what it seems like. But if it feels right to you, and it feels right to the parent, no matter what's going on, it's right. You know what I mean? Like it's really hard because like step parents are like, are they gonna like me? Are they not gonna like me? Am I doing the right thing? Am I not doing the right thing? And it doesn't. You treat that child like it's, you know, like their blood, and no matter what happens, it's gonna come out.
Yeah, it's different. It's weird.
You know what I mean?
You know, like I said, I'm a step parent, and knowing that I'm not blood, it does put up some roadblocks. But like I said, I didn't love him any different. You know, I treated him exactly the same as my own blood.
Right.
And like Marie was saying, you know, I know her husband as well, Justin. I would never have guessed that he was a step parent, because the way he loves and he deals with his daughter or her daughters, you can't even tell, you know. And that's the way that's the way I think it should be. You know, I think a step parent should be, you know, just the same.
Right.
You know, you shouldn't be able to tell the difference. You shouldn't. Step parents shouldn't treat different.
For sure. Yep. Exactly.
Hey, man, you got all
deep. This is,
you know, I'm 6 years in. I'm like, oh, I'm getting heart. I'm feeling heart here, you know.
Texas Riders, where you want to go with this, brother? Where you want to go with this?
Come on.
Wherever, man, wherever it goes.
You know, it makes its own path.
That's true. That's what we do. I call it a hangout show. You know,
you're hanging out with some good boys. You know, I mean, good two-wheel people.
Good Texas boys here. Don't forget
Texas boys.
That's right.
Texas, you can just go right here, buddy.
Hey, we got 4 more of these, baby.
I'll take y'all on. Let's go. I'll take y'all on.
Oh man, that's
it's good, man.
But no, Knuckles, I did enjoy seeing all the footage. You know, speaking of the benefit, I enjoyed seeing the footage. I wish I had been there for it, but I did need to start heading back, you know, back home. So that's why.
Man, no,
I wish I had been able to be there for it.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you putting out what you did, man, and I appreciate you coming for 100%. I appreciate you coming. So I want you to know that for sure. I want you to know that I really do. You know, I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, man. So you didn't have to do that. And
you know what? You know what? I would be even more cool. I think would be the best tribute is to go on his next ride, the ride that he goes after the fact.
Ooh, I like that.
That would be bad.
Like
I've already, Mothership. I've already told Knuckles. I said, I'm going to get my fucking bike fixed, and I'm going to come back, and I'm going to finish that fucking ride. No, I believe in bad juju, and that shit. No. I'm going to finish that shit.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I mean, because that, you did the benefit ride, and yes, that's huge. Yeah. But the ride where he gets back on that bike and it becomes himself again, that's the ride that would be the most
yes, I agree. Yes, I get what you're saying now. Yes. Yeah. I sort of got it at first, but not really got it.
For sure. Yeah. That would be legit. That would be legit.
That's his way of saying, fuck you. You tried to kick my ass. I'm back here.
Nope. It's not even gonna happen. Not even gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like he's like, whatever you thought was gonna happen, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah. Nice try.
Nice
strike
try.
One. Yep. Yep. Yeah. No, that's the good shit. I mean, and I bet if you put it out there, you would have even more people show up. Not that they wouldn't show up for the benefit,
right?
But just for him, but that's a triumphant ride right there. That's a victory ride.
Make it like a celebration party,
Yeah.
Hell yeah. No, that's a huge victory ride.
Knuckles, just do us all one favor. Just do us all one favor. When you have that ride, please do not have that ride in July. Okay? Have that fucking thing in like April, March. I don't give a damn. Just
I'm gonna have it in January. I'm gonna have it in January, bro. Make sure
it's still too fucking cold for that shit. You're taking a chance on weather being, usually March, April, May when it's still it's about 1,000 degrees.
Man, it was hot as shit.
You let me know when that ride is, and I'll make sure that I make it down from North Alabama.
Damn,
I'll come down for you.
Actually,
cool.
I'll come down for Bubba.
I'll
come down for him and you.
Thank you.
But just let me know when it's going to happen.
Yes, sir.
Damn, we can promise that for sure.
Yep.
Take that to the bank.
Yeah, for sure.
Actually, the ride, I guess because I left my house so early. I mean, I left my house at like 7:30. I was texting Truck and Biker, and and my buddy Eric saying, "Hey, I'm leaving my house now." So that way, because I don't have a phone mount or anything like that on my bike. So once I'm rolling on the bike, I have no access to my phone. Nothing. Yeah. So I was just like, okay, now you know when I'm leaving. And truthfully, I could have it wasn't bad. And the only reason I stopped twice. The only reason I stopped the first time was because I had to go to the restroom. Other than that, I could have kept going. And actually, one of the roads, Knuckles and Nine Mills know what I'm talking about. Next road, most of y'all will know this road, except for Mothership Team from Texas. Sorry, I just couldn't resist.
That's why he left the bill, right?
That's why I left. When I started riding motorcycles,
he said, "Fuck this shit."
When I was way younger, like this much younger, not this. I would ride sport bikes very, very fast down 1488. Go get some. Hey, Knuckles, go get some Mountain Dew and mix it up, okay?
No. Fuck yeah,
I'm with you.
I'm not doing buddy. That shit.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go inside and change it. I told Knuckles about it, but I was 3 sheets to the wind. I was like, well, I'm thinking of myself when he said that on the video. Well, those shit Knuckles made it wrong. Fuck. Oh shit.
Oh,
no, actually, I rode back when. I mean, 1488 out there is still kind of out there. It's not as out there as it was back then, but it is still out there.
Right.
It's a nice ride.
Where it's really twisty, I mean, not well. Hold on, let me rephrase. Somewhat twisty, okay. We got real twisties up here in the hill country, okay? And, near Austin where I live.
Yeah.
Okay?
Oh, yeah.
And both these guys here know all these guys pretty much know what I'm talking about. But no, I used to ride that road when I first started riding motorcycles. And then to do it again on my bike now, it was really cool to be able to do that. Now, I probably rode a lot faster and a whole lot more reckless back then when I was a lot younger. Yeah. But, hey, you're still riding the same fucking road, okay?
Yeah.
Yep.
But no, like I said, Knuckles, if it's not going to be anytime. It may not be anytime soon. Just want to throw it out there. Big Bend. We could. I know you're big into camping, so you can bring out. You can bring out the camper and all that stuff. And one of the main reasons truthfully, I really don't care if they see this or not. I mean, I would love for like Schmitty, even Texas Rider, even though I just met you. Schmitty. Schmidt, I mean, I'd love for like Schmitty and Truck and Biker to go. The problem is they have kids. They aren't going to be able to they can't just go whenever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean,
I got kids too, but I don't give a damn. I'll leave their ass at the house.
but they ain't in school anymore.
Oh, did I say that online? God damn, my fault.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Stick them in the closet with a 6-pack and a bucket of chicken. They'll be all right.
Exactly.
Oh, man, Texas Riders over there going, what the hell did I sign myself up for today? Shit.
No, man. I love this. I love this kind of shit.
What the hell am I doing here? Shit.
He already knows, man.
No, I love this shit, man.
Hell yeah, man. No, that's dope, man. And like I said, man, I appreciate everybody and all the support that came through whenever all this happened with Bubba, man. It's been amazing, man. So and to be able to see Texas Rider, man, after all this time, it's been cool, man. I'm so glad that
I'm always in your chats or when I can make it,
Yeah, man. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I saw you come on, man. And HD told me, he's like, hey, man. You know Texas Rider? I said, man, I don't think I do know Texas. But then I started looking at your little logo. I was like, I know him, man. Go on, jump on. I'll be on there too, man.
That's awesome. Hell yeah, I enjoyed it.
Like I said earlier, I was like, man, I better ask Knuckles if he knows this guy. I was like, man,
why'd you ask me?
Well, because you live in the damn Houston area. That's why he lived in the Houston area.
He said Texas Rider. You live in Texas.
But I was in the chat and he said where he lived. He goes, oh, okay, well, if he lives in H-Town, he probably knows Knuckles.
He did you did tell me he said Katie,
and
right?
Plus HD becoming king of the live streams because every time I find a live stream, he's on it.
You gotta.
Man, what the heck?
Oh shit!
You gotta make yourself famous somehow because I'm sorry, I don't have the time or really the want to make YouTube videos. Okay, I mean, I'm sorry. There's already enough fat guys on a fucking Harley. Okay,
I'm one of them.
I'm
one of them, bro.
Shut the hell up, Knuckles. I met you in person. You ain't shit. Okay,
hey,
you ain't shit.
I'm with the Dixon.
Yeah, you and your Dixon. Yeah, you and your brother-in-law, Schmitty. What is it, brother-in-law? She's still your brother-in-law? Hey, come here, let me hug you.
I do love me some Schmitty, man. I do love me some Schmitty.
Schmitty was I will say, Schmitty was really sad, was really frustrated he couldn't be there for that. He really wanted to.
Yeah, he really did, man.
Not just, he was like, man, I really want to meet HCAB Traveler. And John told, Truck Biker told me this. And I was like, I wouldn't want to meet me. Why the fuck you want to meet me? And then, of course, the funny thing was John kept telling Truck and Biker, fuck it. I don't think you care. Fuck it, John. Okay. I'm trying to say it's fucking.
I know who you're talking about.
I know you know. He goes, man, Schmitty is really not that tall, He's really not that tall. He goes, he's shorter than me. And I was like, oh, okay. So I told John, I said, has anybody ever said to Schmitty, man, for you calling yourself Big Schmitty, you sure ain't that tall, bro. Like, why the fuck you call yourself Big Schmitty when you ain't that tall, bro? What the fuck?
Hey, but Big Schmitty is big, though. Big Schmitty take care of some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he looks like bigger.
He used to be a professional wrestler, right?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Big Schmitty, a professional wrestler.
Yep. Mm-hmm. He's actually on the news station, too. You look him up. He'll come up on the news station.
Huh. That's cool.
All right, guys. It's been fun. I got to get up in the morning. So,
good seeing you on again.
Good seeing you, Mel. Good seeing you, man.
Thanks for showing up, 9
And we'll do something. That's for sure.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. for sure.
Yeah, man. For sure.
Let me get Matt.
Yeah, I don't know why y'all don't ride all together all the time. You know, you're in the same state, for hell's sakes.
Yep.
Right.
I have an
What's a big state?
So. It's surprisingly hard. It just, I got people like I just ran into Saturday. I ran into motorbike bike, and we just happened to cross paths. Didn't mean to, but we just happened to.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, what the hell? And so, but it happens. And Ozzy T Clocks I've rode with quite a few times, but I ain't heard from him in a while. So I don't know what to do with him. But it'll go. It is something to happen, but I'm fixing to go to bed. I got to get up before the chickens do my stuff in the morning. So,
hey man, I'll reach out. I'll send you a picture when my bike's fixed, bro. We're gonna get together and ride, man.
Yeah.
Now when that will be, I can't tell you right now.
All right. Later, everybody.
Take it easy, man.
Later, bro.
Take care, brother.
Peace out.
Cool.
That's awesome, man. I'm so glad you joined up, man.
Yeah, me too.
I'm happy y'all joined up because I really needed this. I mean, I don't know if you hadn't followed, but I just moved here to North Alabama here recently, and my bike's in storage. I'm fucking hating it, but I just needed to hang with some burros. You know what I'm saying?
That's awesome, man. I appreciate it. I just followed you too, Mothership, and to let you know, like, are y'all getting a winter over there already, or how's it go over there?
What's that?
Is it getting cold over there already, or how's it go over there?
Oh no, not at all. No.
Okay. All right. Yeah, because over here,
it's still blazing hot over here.
It's still fucking hot.
So bad. So bad.
Yep.
Damn.
We just got rain. Like it's amazing.
Dude, my front yard is done. It's all brown completely. We're in a conservative water area, like
it rains like 3 times a year, so
we have to water every other day or some shit like that. I don't pay attention to that.
This is horrible, man. Horrible.
Absolutely. You definitely have to video that victory ride too, brother. I mean that means that will give a lot of help to a lot of people that are struggling.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, like that idea there is amazing because I didn't even think of that. So whenever he's ready, whenever he's to the point of doing that, I mean he's driving now, you know what I mean? Like he's to the point of driving. His wife is working now again. She's just graduated college, so she went for a school teacher. So she's a school teacher now. And he's going back to work back in September is what he's planning on. So once he gets to the point of being able to ride again because he wants to, I would definitely do that because there is an amazing concept. It's an amazing.
Well, and it gives hope to all those that don't that need it. You know, those that have something that hiccuped. Where you say, "Oh, dude, if that guy can do it, I can fucking do it."
Yeah, and that was the whole point of me doing videoing the whole process, right? So, you know, me myself, I'm like, I didn't feel like I needed to do that because that's a lot of time taken out of being able to be with him.
Sure,
but the whole process was like. If somebody else was in this predicament or needed to hear something, they can follow this and see how Bubba handled it. And
it happened.
Dealt with it.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he could be an inspiration for a lot of people.
Yeah.
And you know, okay, I've been doing YouTube for a very long time.
Right.
I mean, like 12 years now, off and on. Yeah. And what I found is you never know who you're going to touch.
Right.
With whatever you're doing. You never know who needs to hear what you have to say right now.
All right. At that moment.
And it's amazing. It's amazing. And it boggles my mind every time because I think, well, nobody gives a shit what the fuck I say.
Yeah. Yeah.
But there is somebody out there that needs to hear it.
Right. Right.
And your boy's story needs to be told because there are people out there that that are dealing with the same kind of shit that your boy's dealing with.
Yeah.
And to see that he's so strong and being able to, you know, I mean, he may not overcome it 100%, but the way he deals with it is amazing.
Right.
And that's what gives people hope.
And I appreciate that. I really do. Because like I said, man, it's just like there's no way I would be able to deal with what he's dealing with now in my younger days, because I was not like that. I could promise you that. It would be more hands throwing than anything. You know what I mean? Like, you piss me off, there's gonna be some hands throwing. There's gonna be some furniture moving around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
I'd probably do a whole lot of this. if that shit happened to me. I mean, I'd be like, ooh, I got to get off this shit right now.
Yeah, for sure. So, but I appreciate it, man. And like I said, you know, Jack, I appreciate you coming down, man. It meant a lot to me.
It was fun, man.
It meant so much. So
it was fun. Now I need to make you laugh a little bit more. What was funny is when we were riding in, like we had just turned in off of Fraser.
Why you gotta bring up bullshit, Jack? Why you gotta bring up bullshit?
Because we're having these conversations, we need to laugh, my friend. Okay, brother, we gotta laugh. So we're I'm riding down the road, and I'm going, I wonder which one's Knuckles. There he is, right there. He's got the blue shirt on. He's got his freaking sombrero-looking hat on. I'm like, yeah, that's it right there. Because I've seen it in all these damn videos, and there it is, right there. I mean, it was from a ways away too. It wasn't like I was close.
Yeah, if you know my channel, you know I wear Dixons, and you know I wear fucking usually a Dixon hat. It's gonna happen. And this time I was out, I had my big old sun hat on with Dixon sun hat, and then a bright ass blue shirt on from Dixon. So,
but now going back to what we were just saying before, we talk shit a little bit, is you know this Knuckles a little bit. I had my parents living with me.
Yeah.
Towards the end of my father and my grandmother's life, and I would have my friends tell me the same thing that what you're saying about your son is, oh, I couldn't do that, Jack. I couldn't do what you're doing, and yada yada yada, and blah blah blah. You don't know what you're going to do until you're in the situation.
Right.
Yeah. Until you're in it. But the one thing, now this is where it's a little bit different. I mean, I tell my friends, you can't tell me you wouldn't have done the same thing for your parents.
Right.
And this is your parents or your grandmother. I mean, what are you supposed to do? I mean, I'm sorry that my dad was 52 years old when he had a stroke or a series of mini strokes, and then he didn't pass away. God rest his soul, Dad. But if you were here right now, you fucking admit it. He lived for 22 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, it's.
Pardon me, I gotta go to the bathroom. Pardon me.
Is this a Bird, a Noggin, or a Gary?
Man, that's a quick, huh? Like quickie.
Time out. I got a piss.
But no, it's something. It's what drives me to get my health better and get my weight down. Because I don't want the same thing happening to me that happened to my father. Now, of course, I mean, I'm not trying to say it's a little bit different situation with me. I mean, I'm not married. I have no children. So, so I don't have, but then of course, by the time that happened to my father, I was 18, 19 years old. So it wasn't like I was a kid when it happened. And my sister was 16 at the time. I mean, so it wasn't like we were, it wasn't like we were kids, but it wasn't like we were, adults.
Yeah.
And I won't lie to you guys. Yeah, I still have a lot of baggage from that. Yeah. You see your dad. You see your dad fall numerous times when you're 18 years old.
Ooh,
it sticks with you.
Rough. Yeah.
It sticks with you a lot.
Because at that time, he's still, I mean, for most kids,
a father figure, kind of a superhero that you look up to.
Yeah, they're invincible at that point in their life. You think nothing can happen to them, but that's hard.
I mean, it's and look, guys, if I'm wrong for this, then I was wrong for it. But my mom and my sister would say, "Oh, your dad's over there. Your dad's over." That's not dad to me. That is not dad to me. That's not dad. Right. Call it a guy thing, call it a father-son thing, call it a man thing. I don't give a damn what the hell you call it. That's not dad to me. It's not.
You know what? My wife's mom had dementia, and you know, when she finally did pass, my wife was like, you know what? I'm sad, but I lost my mom 9 months ago. You know, I mean, it was not the same.
Totally understand. I totally understand.
So I completely understand what you're saying, where it's not your.
I lost my father when I was 18, 19 years old. Yeah, he was still alive, but he wasn't himself. Like he couldn't.
Yeah, it wasn't
he couldn't
hunt.
It wasn't
he couldn't.
He couldn't hunt. He couldn't fish. He couldn't sail. I mean, he couldn't really do anything. I mean, my father and I, we really did not. I'm not gonna say we didn't have a lot in common. We had some things in common. But, you know, like he was never a huge sports fan and stuff. Now, I played sports growing up in the Houston area. And he went to the games. Oh, yeah, I mean, he did all that. Yeah, I mean, you know, he wanted to support me. But his love was really the outdoors, hunting, fishing, sailing. I mean, I get that from him. I still have all of our hunting guns.
Those are great things. Those are great things to keep and pass on.
Yeah. For sure.
Well, if I do pass them on, it's gonna have to be to my brother-in-law and my nephew because I don't have the kids.
You know what? Whoever you pass it on to, I mean, if they have the same love that you do, it's important to pass it on to your nephew or whatever.
Yeah, I've told my brother-in-law as a joke. Speaking of one of the guns that I have, I said, look, just don't do with your son what Dad did with me, and try to get me to shoot his. I'll never forget this. When I was 4 years old, my dad, we were at Hot Well shooting range off of 290 in Barker Cypress. It's still there. My mother and I were there a few years ago, and I was probably standing on the same piece of pavement that it happened on too. You never know. My father tried to get me at 4 years old to shoot his Browning over and under 12 gauge. Yeah.
Ooh. Damn.
Yeah. Now I will say this. In my dad's defense, when I was a teenager before the strokes, my dad and I were talking about it. And he goes, yeah, that probably wasn't my best idea. No, that probably wasn't my best idea. Like, God, it wasn't.
Yeah, but I bet you learned a lot from it.
I can still remember him. I can still remember. Don't ask me how I remember this shit. I mean, this was 19 years ago. Okay, I can still remember him like telling me where to put my hands and holding up the gun. And, I can remember pulling the trigger and how much. I mean, it pretty much almost knocked me back. Like he had to hold the gun.
Knocked you on your ass, I imagine.
Yeah. No, I don't remember. No, I'll kidding outside. No, I don't remember it knocking me over, but I do remember. I mean, I can still remember that kick. Now, I will say this. Speaking of overcoming, I've shot that gun plenty of times since then. As I got a little older, I was like, oh, no. My dad's like, you sure you want to shoot that gun? Fuck yes, I do. Give me that.
Absolutely.
Man. But no, it's
it's funny when you learn that way, you know, from doing it and having it kick your ass, basically.
Yeah.
You remember that shit. I mean, you next time you shot it, you knew exactly what to do or close to it. You know, you put it deep in your shoulder and you were ready for that kick.
Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah, man. Well, that's good shit.
Yeah, shit. Well, I need to get to bed. I mean, y'all, I enjoy really talking to y'all, and I'm.
It's 11:30.
So glad you guys came on.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Half hours in here, and yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
it's time for my dumb ass to go to bed.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Ryder. I appreciate you letting us on, man.
Hey, man. Nice to meet you, HD.
Knuckles, man. Great to see you, man.
And hopefully see you in person. Hopefully see you Knuckles TV in person.
Yeah, you all need to get together.
I need to go to his shop, man. Get some stuff embroidered.
Yeah. It means so much, man. I appreciate it.
I'll have to hook you or go connect with you on Instagram.
Yeah,
See
message
where your
me,
shop
bro.
is and stuff.
Give me some
for
time,
sure.
Knuckles. If you can give me some time on when your boy's going to do his victory ride, I would love to be there.
Well, it'll be some time.
Yeah, that's a really good. Yeah, that's a really good idea, Dwayne.
Yeah, it'll be some time.
Dwayne number 1, number 2.
Yeah, it'll be some time. I mean, because I gotta wait till he's ready. You know what I mean?
So no, absolutely. Yeah,
whenever he's ready, man. Yeah, we'll do it, and I'll make sure you're part of it for sure.
I really appreciate that.
I really do appreciate it.
If nothing else, get a hold of Texas Rider, and he can get a hold of me because y'all.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Okay.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
Sounds good.
And Knuckles, great to see you, man.
Y'all too, brother. Thank you so much.
Hey,
man.
y'all can come on. Y'all can come on
bro.
anytime. You know, I'm live. Just come in, hang out, chat, hang out.
Yep. Hey, send me a message. Send me a message. So
I know, like I haven't been on in two months or so, man. And like he said, I needed this too, man, just to hang out with the boys.
Yeah, I needed it bad.
So.
Yeah. So send me a message, Texas Rider, so I know on Instagram, so I know where to follow, because I think it got mixed up, like you said earlier. I think it got mixed up, so I'm not sure if I'm on you or not, but I haven't seen you in a while,
James,
man, and I appreciate it.
I'll put James in the line, you know, whatever message. So
yeah, man. Yeah, for sure.
All right. Take it easy, guys.
Much love.
Keep up the good fight, all y'all.
Yeah, definitely keep up the good fight.
You know, keep the rubber side down.
Yes, sir.
God bless y'all.
Thank you.
All right, guys.
Good
night. All right, guys.
All right, you too. Take it easy.
See you.
That will wrap it up. Thank you for coming to the Texas Rider Show. That was an awesome little thing we had, a little hangout. Man, we needed that for sure.
Great.
And we'll see you on the next show. We don't know when it is yet, but we'll see when it is. So.
Whenever, just watch your your flags.
Yeah, just watch. I tried to get it in early, so for sure. All right, guys, take it easy. Peace.
See ya.
See ya.